You guys know Jar Jar Binks is going to be in Fortnite soon.
Yeah.
I did now.
Dark Lord Jar Jar Binks. Sith Lord Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Jar Jar, but Darth Jar Jar. Even though that was like only a theory for a long time.
Dar.
Yeah, Dar.
I can't wait.
I really didn't expect that, but I'm excited.
I can't wait for Garfield to be in Fortnite.
I can't wait to kill Garfield with a Naruto Shuriken
Shuriken
as Dar Dar Jinx.
Mm-hmm. At this point, you can't even doubt it anymore. Like, wasn't Dar Dar like just a theory for like a really long time?
He has been Dar Dar is like the biggest theory. Like that's like it's never at any point been discussed or like, oh yeah, totally. It's one of those meme things. It's really funny.
Well, at this point, I can't really like.
It's the Sniper King of Star Wars.
Yeah, and like at this point, like I really shouldn't have like doubted because Stonks and Skibidi Toilet became a skin. I still can't believe that I actually got Skibidi Toilet into the game. The game is not ruined.
It's not a skin. It's a back bling, isn't it?
The silence, the absolute silence that came over the crowd.
This is now the official Fortnite discussion stream. Hello, everybody.
No.
Just letting you guys know, I'm eating Taco Bell. So if you hear any crunching, that's why.
I thought you said if you hear any crunching, that's fine.
If you hear any crunching, don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
Oh, speaking of Taco Bell, I tried their chicken nuggets recently.
How were
What?
They? I saw that.
Alright, hold on. What? Taco Bell
chicken
is
nuggets.
Chicken nuggets now?
Yeah, like they released their own chicken nuggets with, I think, what was it? Tortilla type breading, and on the box it looks like on the commercials it looks pretty appetizing. I should have realized that like the food in fast food places, when they make a commercial about it, it looks absolutely nothing like it is in real life. So once I got it, it's like five little tidbits the size of your pinky, like the very end of your pinky. So like when I got the box, they just shook it. It just sounds like there's nothing at all, and they were like really small.
Shake it, shake it, shake it.
Shake it, shake it, shake it,
Shake it.
So, my honest review on the Taco Bell chicken nuggets, 5.7 compared with the right sauce.
Fair.
Also, yeah, but not only that, I realized that like Taco Bell doesn't believe ketchup exists, so they only gave me a spicy buffalo ranch.
Also want to say we are streaming, but only on Twitch. It is not connecting to YouTube for some reason. So that's cool.
My bad.
What?
No.
My bad.
My bad. I'd already promoted it all about YouTube.
My bad. It's my fault. I did it.
All right.
Oh, I also. Oh, yeah, that's right. Stream. Go.
D&D, Marco. What do you?
Yeah,
what's the last thing you have to say?
The McDonald's crispy chicken strips, very overpriced for its value. It's like 4 nuggets for like $7.39, and it just looks sad. Okay, that's it.
Otterrock, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Finley, are you ready?
More than.
Saldo, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Sue, are you ready? Last time on the Aces.
Who?
Wait. You guys went through a lot of shit. You experienced your pasts, or two of you experienced your pasts.
Yeah, I bulldozed through. I just wanted to get the illusion done.
Finley really got some therapy out with it. Cathartic.
Finley got to say everything they wanted, and it's like, all right, now I need to get out of here.
Listen, man.
Fuck you! Fuck
you.
Fuck you. That was fun though. You got.
Oh, it was fun. My favorite part was when you said, I don't. is when no matter how many times you said "fuck you," he always knew how to terrify you.
Well, yeah. I mean, still kind of their abuser, so.
We're not supposed to do that.
On it right here, the biggest ending to your character development is like when you stand in front of him and he actually fears you this time.
Yeah.
Why haven't you played the fucking campaign at all, Marco?
I'm
Anyway,
just calling it.
anyway, you guys eventually got out of your illusions through different means and different ways. I was gonna say I forgot how Finley did it. I was like, no, you set the room on fire. Got it. Because you said scorched earth. You guys landed in a sand-filled area. You went through, saw some statues, and to speed this recap up along because we're starting a little late. You guys basically had to go through every single statue and see the dreams that have been stolen from your crew members and truly look into who they really were as people.
Mm-hmm.
And through some like mechanism of magic, you still don't understand why or how you had to accept who they were and create this door to Wheat, whom's asked for your acceptance. All of you come into realization of what Wheat might actually be, rather than just being bone meal. She might have some kind of like manipulation of dreams in general. And
You find out that she's actually the Eldritch Horror.
And the reason why you guys weren't affected and were saved from this demonic creature called Who is because she loves you guys the most.
Aww.
However, all of that was completely stunted when you all woke up
Wow.
chained to a hanging apparatus over a magical circle, surrounded by what looks like an entire concert hall full of people in owl masks. And standing before you, in front of a magical circle on the wall, is this person.
You gotta switch the thing.
You're right!
Great.
Oh, cute.
It would seem they are awake. You would see you are, as I described, in a giant concert hall. Almost like a concert hall that almost looks like a fighting arena, but it's far too low of an audience. But you see as there are hundreds of people sitting around where you guys are being like hung in like by chains and restrained. Finley, your arm is on its own chain.
Real? Oban is like wiggling around.
Release me!
The chain is wrapped around each finger.
Looking at yeah,
You guys don't have your weapons. All of your items are gone.
damn it.
Oh, my money.
Looking at oh no, the money. Looking at like where we are at, is it how many people are like strung up?
Only you four.
Okay, interesting.
You're on this, to describe it, you're all being hung basically by a chandelier. You're almost like how they make people look cocooned by like spiders in cartoons, but you're like chained.
Ew.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm seeing it now.
Dangling by a chandelier as you guys are almost like a baby,
Like a baby.
mobile. That's what I was thinking. A mobile.
Release me.
Release me.
I wake up and I go, what?
Like we're just high enough that we can't hear him.
Sense of humor.
This feel, looking at this, I go, this feels like I did not consent to whatever's happening here.
Don't believe.
You try to get yourself free. That's just making a lot of noise from the chandelier. While the guy's still talking to us, we can hear him. You can't hear him besides the jangling of the chandelier.
You were going to say something, Brendan?
Oh no, I'm just waiting for you guys to talk.
The
last
just
thing
like, what
he-
the hell?
The last thing he said was, "Oh, they're awake now."
Where are we? What is this? Who are you?
Oh, Jinx.
Who are you? I am for you.
Jinx Finley, you owe me a soda.
Sure thing, Salto. Anyways, who are you?
You would. Hi, Happy Mother. It's a pleasure to meet you. But unfortunately, you're not supposed to be awake.
Said mother?
Wait a minute. You're Mama Bird. From the Nocturnal Pirates.
So
Mash
you've
cuts
heard
water
of me.
booster.
I know who you are. Wait, you good, Max?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
really
I-
funny.
That really got me. That's canon. Finley, like, genuinely stifles a laugh.
While Finley stifles a laugh, as I'm struggling, I'm at a full on
I like to imagine he's just and it's like, Arnold, shut up.
You're quite the rowdy bunch.
Where are we? What did you do to us?
You're in the
Trying to shimmy.
You're in the precipice of dreams, of course. However, we did not intend to take you, but it seems that you did not submit quite as easily. Unlike your fellow crewmates.
Yeah, we don't go down
When you
without a
say-
fight.
When you say take us, what do you mean? Also, nice, Finley.
Yeah.
You guys kick each other just like just like for a high five.
Yeah, like the feet, nice. Clicks heels.
Wait, Brandon, did you say that we were technically cocooned from the chains? So in which case, like, you guys would just be slapping each other's face?
No, it's more like, you know how when someone in a cartoon is cocooned in like and they're sort of just like hanging on a wall.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's sort of like that. We're like, nice, like cleats boots.
You would say repeat what you said?
Me?
No,
Um,
hold on.
Oh.
What do you mean? What have you done with us? Where have you taken everyone else?
We do not need to take everyone else. Their dreams seem to have flown willingly. But it seems all of yours refuse to separate from yourselves. It was strange. Almost as if you had a magical barrier around you. It infuriates me. You see it like
Whoa, who said
bo-
that?
his body like turns, looks down, and you see like a blazing glow from the white eyes of the mask.
Oh god, he has schizophrenia. I think that's a term.
I don't think that's the right. I think that's just a demon.
I
think that's just a demon in the mask.
That's what the mask is.
It's what the point of the mask is. I look and I say, sorry, let me rephrase that. What is it you want from us?
Oh, quite simple. You see as their head juts back up to you. I would like to devour your dreams.
Okay, yeah, you see, no, that's more understandable.
And you will join our wondrous family.
As I'm struggling,
Sorry, I already got a family. Finley pulls out a gun.
Where'd that come from?
Oh!
Hey, wait, where did you get the piano?
It came from Finley's mouth. Like Finley swallowed a gun.
Next time I cast Divine Intervention, I'm summoning a piano.
Where did you get that piano?
Where did you get that piano? Oh!
Sorry, someone was gonna say something.
Yeah, it was me. As I'm struggling, I say, I didn't even know dreams have a flavor. Ugh.
It's not about the flavor. It's about the sustenance.
And that doesn't make it a very satisfying meal. You need a little seasoning, don't you know? The sauce.
Ardrock, can you
quite
not
mentally prepared? You know that.
That's funny that you say
mentally
that.
impaired, I should say.
Oh, you're mentally impaired.
Ardrock, stop giving cooking lessons to the pirate that wants to eat our dreams.
No, please.
No.
I can accept some advice.
How
Lose it like a bowl of
about
krill.
You want some advice? Great. How's about you let us and our crew go, and we don't take the bounty on your head?
Good prospect, Saldo Life Cleaver. But you do not have a crew anymore.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it seems that you four are quite more of glue that holds people together than we had anticipated. Your crew fell apart quite swimmingly. Just take a look. You would see they wave their hand as the magical circle on the wall, almost like a mirror, begins to shimmer and show your ship. And you see everyone arguing. You would see people being mad at each other. You see Annabelle, Pinky, and Nira are all screaming at each other. You see Nalro having Ardreka against the mast. You would see Owain and Lucy are having a screaming match. You see all of them are just fighting. As you would watch most of them just kind of like walk off from each other, as you just kind of see the only one remaining around is Wheat.
This doesn't look like some normal argument they're having, right? Does this feel like some sort of like induced thing? Like this isn't normal for any of them, I feel, right?
I like to think that they're arguing about how to get us.
Can we tell what any of them are arguing about?
All you hear is screaming. Make me an insight check. Any one of you can make an insight check on to see, just trying to assess what the hell is going on.
I'll make the insight check.
I'll make an insight.
12.
12.
Unless they're like helping me, in which case.
If anyone else, I'll say Sue helps you. You have the best insight. 15, make an
Sorry.
insight roll.
Yes, I was also.
13.
I was distracted by what Nicholas said. I don't understand.
I didn't say anything. You.
You said I heard it too. Calling you out.
I
don't remember what it's
fucking
towards. I have to find my dice. Where'd it go?
No worries. While Max finds their dice, what had happened was Brendan said something about someone pinning someone up against the mast, and I heard Max, like, give a little chuckle. I heard Max chuckle.
I got a 19
And
plus
I was like,
5.
Hell yeah.
19 plus 5. You guys find it really hard to like gauge what's going on, except for you, Finley. You kind of like you make out kind of what's going on, and the main one you could definitely probably hear is Adeline, because that would be the one you're focusing on. Also, Adeline is not quiet.
Yeah, I know. She's yelled at me before.
You just hear Adeline just spitting, just like, you are all insufferable. Could any of us just actually get in line for once? They disappear, and all of you are as useless as any one of them when they don't know what they're doing.
Interesting.
You would also hear stuff. It's like, I don't even know why I went on this ship. From Ardreka. You would hear Mr. Rabbit going, "Please, everyone, calm down." You would see he is knocked down by Lapis, who Lapis looks at it, knocking him down. And it's like, you need for once to get a grip on yourself.
Mr. Rabbit? He's
Yeah.
like the only one with a grip.
Yeah.
Like imagine
imagine
him-
is
imagine like Mr. Rabbit like unleashes some
in
rage that he never
in
had
the
before.
observatory.
Like, oh, you need to shut up! Oh my god, you're so annoying.
But yeah, you would see as waves his hand again, and the vision disappears as he goes, "Your people are not quite as structured."
maybe if you didn't eat their dreams.
But no matter. We will just find a way to devour your dreams,
Good
as
luck.
well as the ones' dreams we could not seem to even grasp.
So did they say that did he say that he ate their dreams already? Are they trying to eat ours now?
It appears that Alet is saying that they have devoured their dreams, and now they have devoured their dreams, and there are 5 of you. Your guys is that they could not seem to like fully get like grab, and one of them that they could not get their dreams at all.
First order of business. How the hell do we get out of this?
They gotta pull it together and come save us.
You said all of our gear was gone, right, Brendan?
Yep, your bag of holding, your... I would say this, all you guys have is the armor and clothes on your back.
Fair.
Here's my question, Brendan, because I keep this underneath my gloves. Do I have my ring on?
You were definitely checked. You guys were like stripped of all your stuff.
Whoa.
Okay. That's what happens. All right. So I turn to Ella and I say, You know, I really wanted to just let it go, but it sounds like to me that if in order to return their dreams to them, that we're going to have to take you down. I really wouldn't have wanted to do that.
You act as if you have a choice. But I guess that makes sense when you couldn't even figure out that you were taken down from the inside. Please, if you would, new member of our wonderful family.
What do you mean by that? Who new member?
We have a mole.
A mole.
We have a mole.
As you see being dragged in here, unconscious.
Nah. No.
And the one dragging her.
No. Ah. Ah.
See as he lays weak down,
The guy Saldo insisted come with.
arms bound.
Shut the hell up.
Arms bound. As you see, Owlette would go,
You have been such a wonderful boy.
thanks.
To even betray your sister was truly a feat of genius.
Thank you, Mother.
Spike.
Now, as promised, before we begin, I allowed you some time with them.
Sure thing. If you don't mind. I want you to show them the ship as it is right now. I want to see it on their faces.
Please, I would love that as well.
Their dreams to nightmares. You see as they wave their hand, the shimmer again. You see the boat yet again. What you saw before must have been some kind of like thing from before. You see the boat is completely empty, just out on the open water. As you see probably only 3 people on top deck. And that would be Adeline. You see Adeline, Nalro, and Himakami. As you see Spike just slowly walking over to you guys. So, you're strung up pretty high.
Spike, what's this about?
I told you. I don't like you. And on the first chance I get, you're finally gonna be gone.
And everyone else? Philly yelled, we trust.
I'm thinking.
I'm so sorry.
You see as Spike looks at you, as Finley. He looks at all of you. You all really like to make assumptions, don't you? As you see, he kind of walks on a platform in the middle of where you all are dangling. As Saldo, he just turns you around. Look me in my eyes, clergy. See as he tips his hat up, rolls his hair back, and you see his eyes looking at him very closely. Looking at him very closely, now you know what you know. You can literally see the ring behind the color of his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of me?
I look into his eyes. Having known what I know, I say, I think you're as scared and as feeling of powerlessness as you were back then. And I think you've pointed your anger at the wrong people.
Is that your final answer?
It's not. And I could tell you more. I could even tell you about the person who I know caused you to become like this. But if you kill me, or if you keep going on whatever path this is that you're on, then you'll just be pushing your own goals further and further away. I said it before, but I'll tell you what I truly see. I see myself in you. And with that, I sort of like lean back as much as I can lean back while I'm still dangling. I kind of settle.
Yep. You settle as he just stares at you. Well then. I guess I got my answer then. Go ahead. Watch as everything falls apart. Hey, Saldo. You see as he turns you around. As you watch. As these three continue to argue. You would all hear it much clearly as they're arguing. I just cannot believe that all of you would be so useless. Us useless. I don't want to hear it from you. Me. Everyone's gone. You both stuck around, what, to just be more nuisances? I feel like you've both lost track of what's going on. What happened to being Curry's strongest? Seems maybe that the captain made the wrong choice. As you would see, coming out of an invisibility, with her face just completely like shaking, you see Wheat on the screen go, "Yeah, and you're all being meanies." You see Adeline. As you see all those three are laughing. Huh? But go. You watch as the Wheat on the floor eyes spring open as they go, "Sorry, bud, looks like you just pulled a full house." As you see that Wheat spring upwards and kick Owlette in the face.
Hell yeah.
Hey!
As
You
you
were
see
saying
coming out
about
of an
our crew?
illusion,
You said that.
Yeah.
Your dreams were stolen.
you think our dreams could be stolen when we have a literal dream magnifier on our ship?
That could not be! Yeah. And don't worry, you fool. We accepted you.
As you see, he pulls out his guns, shoots the chandelier in your chains. As Stark throws your bag of holding, as it hurls onward as all of your equipment lands at your feet.
Grab it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think only you
Scramble.
six will be able to, as you guys see explosions in the crowd of people, as you see derobing themselves the entirety of your crew within the crowd.
Yeah.
Yo.
You guys got this, we're gonna go help the others!
Go!
No.
As you all need to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Damn right. Fucking get the hell out of here. I feel it.
Fuck.
The regaining of my money.
Zelda's too powerful now.
Oh. Capitalism.
I got a 7.
Damn it.
All of you looking at fucking Spike like, how could you? You just sit there like, hilarious.
Oh, I felt. That's why I sort of just gave him like a little bump of the eyebrow. I'm like, come on, man. Like, really, you're doing this? You're doing this?
To people who, yeah, you think he's doing this to a bunch of people who worship a demon?
Yeah, this is worse than a god, bro.
Just give me one moment. Some photos didn't save. I just need to grab them real quick.
No worries.
Yeah, we'll just stare at these
Like
big
3
owls.
more enemies pop up.
We'll just stare at these big owls awkwardly. How's it going? Hoot, hoot, hoot. I don't know.
Hoot 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 hoot.
There it is. Alright. I think that's... As the round begins to start, you all look around as just beginning this before initiative starts.
Ooh, please grant me your strength.
As you see all of these owl statues begin to transform.
Let their dreams become manifestations.
No.
You see as enemies from your past begin to appear.
Oh, come on!
One of them is Simon.
No. No.
No! Please, no!
No.
Snowball is back.
I don't
Oh my
see her.
God, no!
I don't. Arnrog and I just don't see her.
Zaldo, get on my shoulders. That's the only way that will defeat her.
No. I gotta see some of these guys closer again. Oh yeah. Oh, screw you. Oh wow. Oh, classic. That's
I
Simon,
know
wasn't
who
he?
I'm gunning for.
That's Simon. Yeah, that's what Simon
Yeah.
looked like before he became a good person.
Oh man. This is
Grimlock.
really, yeah. Grimlock. Fuck you. You were horny. We liked you.
We liked you. You were horny.
What the flip?
What the flip?
All right. Finley, what was your roll?
7.
7. Got it. Looks like bad guys go first.
It makes sense.
I love hearing you guys. It's like, how could this happen? And I'm like, oh, you guys don't even realize you're already saved.
Just trying to figure out what the hell happened.
Fucking die. Okay, there it is. All right, got it all. You see as Owlette summons from their hair this blade of stars and dreams. There's one. I will say, by the way, Finley, you land, the arm almost magnetizes, just
Oh yeah.
right back to you. Oban.
Oh, finally.
Finley becomes Thor. That was so cool.
Ah!
Oh no!
Come here, boy.
What is your AC?
My AC is 18.
18? That is, that just hits.
Ow.
You're using 2 hands. That is 2 damage to you. As you see, they, slash your arm. Their eyes flash between white and red. It's like,
You will not leave.
I'm planning on it. I told you, and I told you what the score was, and you still decided to keep doing this. So now we're going to take your bounty.
You will die.
Yeah, you will die. I don't think you understand. Do-wop, 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 do-wop.
See, that's where you're wrong, Owlet. Do what?
Yeah. You don't seem to understand. Our dreams aren't yours to conquer.
That's good.
Yeah. I applaud you for that one.
Arterock, you see as a face you have not fought for a long time comes running up to you. Grimlock, one of the Blackhoof children. The first one you ever fought and killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Actually, it's where you got the dragon gem from. The Chimera gem.
yeah.
You see as he comes with his blazing spear, and he's like,
Arturok, brave wolf.
Oh god, not again!
"Oh God, it's him!"
What is that, woodpecker? Ah!
That is a hit. Arterock, before raging, you take full damage, so you take 11 damage. You take 11 damage as this spear just pierces into your side and just like,
You will rue the day that you took me out.
Ouch.
next up, Saldo, you feel just a spin kick to the side of your head as somebody you killed comes up from behind you.
Oh yeah, I remembered, but yeah, I
Couldn't have
forgot.
just let the games be how they were.
You cheated. You were cheating.
Cheating? I didn't cheat at all. I played the death game and you were losing. That is 11 damage to you.
Ow. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, kind of one.
Fun.
Finley,
Yeah.
you would see as a magical bolt flies at you as you see Snowball, probably the first bad guy person you've ever had to fight in your life, who framed you for murder.
Tipper domestic terrorism.
She brought us all together.
Yeah.
Save her for last.
You see as this magical bolt flies past your head as she misses. As you see, I'm
Dude,
gonna
suck
get
it.
you! As you see, Simon from the past goes to slash you.
I thought that was her for a second. I was like,
my
you
God.
remember when you can't remember that one episode of Adventure Time where Finn's trying to remember Jake in the Pillow World? He's like, you don't even know if this is what I sounded like, or if I even exist.
Yeah.
That's that like people we haven't seen in like a while. They're a little messed up.
It's been 2 years for some of these people.
Especially her. She's like, wow.
Yeah, Finley turns to Snowball and just desperately trying to remember who this person is. Like, who are you again?
Oh yeah, because we were looking for her, we couldn't find her. I'll never forget that. That was classic.
Saldo and I can't even tell who she is, like, because we literally could not find her.
That was one of the first. That was one of the first like memes we had.
Yeah, we just look at each other and be like, who's this person again?
Finley, you see as the old Simon just slashes you downward. As you would take 9 damage.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
No, I have
as
an
this-
impenetrable shield.
That's for lightning.
Finley uses their special spell, Denial.
Well, I use my special spell. I will kill you instantly.
What?
I found it. I found it.
The first meme.
Oh man. Oh man. This was back. This was uploaded November 12th, 2020
That's
Oh.
crazy.
The first meme.
at 8:59 p.m. back when we had nighttime sessions.
Wait, so does that mean, like, until this November, we're gonna have our 5-year anniversary?
No, our 5-year anniversary is in like it's like July. I'd have to find it.
When
I
we're
can
all
find
gonna
it for you. I can find it for you, but keep going, keep going.
Crazy.
You see as this Simon slashes you and says, "You will go down."
Oh my god.
Finley puts a hand up to their ear and was like, huh?
Who are you? Sue's facing 2 of them.
September 2nd was our first session.
Huh. You see as Sue completely blocks who used to be Simone. Simone going, "You will die."
It sounded so weird.
But then you see as the dwarf, King Volier, gets a natural 20 on Sue as he just hammer smacks Sue in the jaw. He's like, "Oh!"
Oh,
Okay, maybe this one won't be so easy.
we got this.
Well, of course we do. We've already fought these guys before. Sue takes 20 damage. I'm fine. And then that
Finley
is...
screams in peril.
Finley, you're fine.
They're scared for you.
I was screaming for you. Yeah.
I'm fine. I've been hurt worse emotionally.
Fine, why are you screaming?
All right, Arrock. You're up. Then
Yeah.
Saldo. Then Finley. Then Sue.
Hooray!
I give him a classic grade up.
Did you rage?
Nope, he did not rage for that one, so he does not.
Rip.
Dang it! Dang it!
Rage, Marco. Every
Rage.
time you rage.
I rage after.
Nothing ever changes. I love it.
Let's go to the garden. You'll patiently waiting. Everything's changed.
You're gonna give
It's
me
also the same.
copyright.
Yeah, we're not. Who's gonna? Do you think Rebecca Sugar herself
Yes.
is gonna come after?
I do.
He's gonna
I'm
see the
terrified of
aces and
Rebecca
go,
Sugar.
these guys.
Yeah, those.
These men.
I've been watching the Aces for years now, and they've gone too far this time.
If Rebecca Sugar watched the Aces, I would piss myself.
I'm gonna pre, dude. I'm gonna pre.
dude. Or we're just speed running everything from this campaign right now. All right,
My
Arterox,
cheeks hurt.
second hit.
My cheeks are hurting from laughing too much.
Yep, second hit coming up.
Oh man.
That's a hit as well. He's looking very hurt, but he's still up.
Already?
All right, Arterox, I believe that's your turn. You already used your bonus action to rage. You are rogaging.
Roll dodging.
All right. So, you're up. Finley, you're on deck.
Sweet, sick, nasty. I turn back to her and I say, I didn't cheat. If you don't like the game you're playing, if you don't like the hand you're dealt, change the game you're playing. I'm going to cast
Murder.
No, I don't want to have to get down to a certain level yet. I'm going to cast Spell Good and Evil on myself.
Okay.
It's concentration. For the duration, Celestials, Elementals, Fae, Fiends, and Undead at disadvantage on attack rolls against me.
Man,
and
you
this
always
feels-
just pull out the most random spells that I realize like exist.
Hooray! Did you not know the Spell Good and Evil was there?
No, I know it
Just-
existed. I just never used it.
Oh yeah, Cleric baby.
Little spell.
It's a 5th level spell. Goddamn
No wonder
right it
it's
is.
so good.
Yeah. You also see what it can do when I decide to. You can also see what it can do, right? Under break, enchantment, or dismissal.
Oh,
But I'm gonna hold off on that. I want the unadvantage right now. And you know how it goes. Everyone say it with me.
select.
I'm going
What?
to move. I'm gonna move here.
It is a sleigh.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna summon spiritual weapon here.
You see her go.
Not again.
Oh, you fucking did.
No, not again. I cast spiritual. Oh, for sure. Oh yeah, this is happening again. I give her that look because spiritual
When you
weapon
move
is now
that way,
stronger.
do you take the attack of opportunity from this one?
I do.
Okay.
If she can hit me. If he can hit me,
That's it.
even with
Great
the
success.
disadvantage.
Oh,
Do he?
they had
do we have-
advantage, so it's a normal roll.
But it's totally fine if I was just saying because I left their range while I was right here. But does that still count? Like for me leaving
Did
if
you,
I'm
okay, I'm gonna ask you a question, and you have to be
What's up?
completely honest with me. Did you go diagonal or did you go up and around?
Well, I figure, I hadn't considered that because, like,
If you can tell me in your hardest of hearts
My heart is in the heart of the cards.
The heart of the cards that you went up and around, but truthfully, and I know you will, then I will not have him, then I will give him the disadvantage. But if you went diagonal, then I'm giving him the advantage. Or the
Hold on.
regular.
Hold on, let me look at a picture of Sora real quick, and I'll I'll tell you.
What was the theme of the Kingdom Hearts thing again?
I went diagonal.
Okay. So it hits them.
Ow. Fuck you, Brendan. Calling on my morals.
8 damage.
Okay.
Alright. Continue.
She's in a very similar situation to how she was before.
Oh, this is exactly how you killed her.
Oh yeah, no, this is exactly what happened. Let's see how spiritual weapon is stronger now. I'm casting it at a 4th level spell. Let's see here. Oh.
You see a spiritual weapon. You hear the sound of her spine snap.
Oh no!
Nice.
She's still up, though.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, you practically paralyzed her, but she's still standing?
I just like cracked her back.
Still
It's fine.
standing better than she's ever
Survive
been.
having your back cracked.
Yeah. I'm a Saldo Life Cleaver, chiropractor. That's my turn.
Finley, you're up. What you gonna do?
Hold on. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit because I can barely hear you.
That's fine.
What?
I'm gonna jokingly say, "Who are you again?" and swing up at him with my mace.
All right.
Why aren't you blue?
Are you activating Flame Tongue?
Yeah, Flame
your
on.
bonus attack? Okay.
Plus 2d6? For 3d6?
You gotta roll to hit first.
Yeah. Sorry. Where'd my dice? What the fuck? Where'd it go? I don't want to use this one. Oh, I'm stupid. 9 plus whatever. 7. 9 plus 7. What's 9 plus 7?
21.
21.
Is that actually 21?
Wait, 9 plus.
No, it's 16. Jesus. Granted, I still had to do it on the calculator, so I can't really say much. But
Yes, that hits.
okay. Now 3d6. Yes. Got 2, 2, 4, 8.
You slash upwards on this Simon as he's like, "Ow! You dare attack me!"
Is that what you
Oh my
always
God.
sounded like?
That's what he sounded like in the past.
Brendan, did you watch our early streams just to see what how
Yes.
you did his voice?
Oh my
Yes.
god.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm so sorry.
I remember I was listening to a lot of Green Day when we first did these campaigns, and I was like, this is the funniest voice I think I could ever come up with. Because I didn't think Simon and Simone would become such characters, and I was like, you know what? No, like, they really changed. They got voice transplants, it's great.
Voice transplants. Not vocal cords.
They got Tinkered. It's great.
They got absolutely Tinker. Oh, no, you already fought him. I was going to be like, oh, I could have put the Tinkerer, but for a third time.
Oh my god.
He's just not going away.
Rules of threes! Rules of threes!
We don't even know if these are actually them or if they're just like mind constructs of them.
She's gonna undo it. Oh, that's
I mean,
a nat 20.
I mean, they did call. Is it?
He nat 20'd Simone.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say he. Okay, who nat 22?
That's 15. All right, Simone is still up.
Shit. Stay down, bud.
All right, we're back up to the top of the round. All right, this is where everyone takes themselves. Gonna get regular attacks on Saldo. That's a miss.
Screw you! Get away from me!
Never.
Never. Is actually.
Miss. Oh, it has this. Oh, wait, no. It had a regular, but that'd still be a miss. Finley, you see as you're surrounded. Okay, the only two people to hit are on Finley
Oh, cool.
so far.
Great. Hell yeah, man.
Yay.
Finley,
Yes.
you take 18 damage as
Damn.
you see Snowball come up, slash your calf as you see Simon swing around and just bash you in the face with the blunt of their sword. You would hear in the crowd, "That's not me! I would never hurt you, buddy!"
As Finley's going down, blood like coming out of every hole in their face, they give him a thumbs up.
I was expecting him to say
Okay, you're
something like,
good.
I was expecting to say something like, "Oh God, was that what I used to be like? Please kill him. He's so
Stop hurting
embarrassing."
our friend! I don't even know you!
No, well, gay. Oh, because it doesn't look like him. That's true. You're not me. I'm not. That's true.
That's very true. All the hits. Sue. You see as again, only Voyeur hits and looks at Sue. Looks at you. Saul is like, "How did you fight this guy?"
Oh, I helped the others fight him.
You cheated.
No, I fought Frasier again. All right, I was busy fighting Frasier.
Fair enough.
He says as I'm also fighting two people.
What was
You
the
know
name? What was her name again? That kept saying that you cheated like during the death game. Like she would have like heard Sue say you cheated, and like she would have been like, "See, I knew it."
Vina Fly.
Vina Fly. Vina would have like overheard Sue and like been like, "Oh my God, I'm out of breath. What the hell?"
All right. Continuing on.
Yeah, please.
Hard Rock, you're up. Saldo, you're on deck.
Thank you.
Okay, my rage is currently on this
Yep.
time.
You're on rage. Hard Rock, how do you want to take care of Grimlock again?
I whack my axe into his adamant, and I lift him up and toss him over to Owlet like a cannonball.
All right, you take your axe, you slash as hard as you can into the stomach of him. As you look him dead in the eyes, as you just swing, as he just turns to dust. As you see, Alan looks around and is like, "Wait a minute." Ardark, you have another attack.
I'm able to attack without moving, or because it's like a few. Steps?
You have another attack and you still have movement, so yes, you can get over to Owlet if you want.
Okay, as it dust covers Owlet, he's confused with what's happening. I just go straight for him and then I attack with the good old great axe.
That's a miss. As you go to slash Owlet, he parries your blow as he's like, "Oh no! How are you winning?"
Because we're your worst nightmare, buddy.
Oh, that's a good one.
Saldo, you're up.
because we're your worst nightmare. Spiritual Weapon takes another swing.
Jesus.
And technically it has advantage, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Great.
Saldo, how do you send Vera back to her? Vina fly back to her grave.
I do the exact same thing that I did last time. I look at her and I say, you couldn't win back then. You can't win it now. And I do the same thing where basically, like, both hammers sandwich her.
I wish
Bam.
you had listened.
Boom. And with that, I'm going to turn to Ardarok, and I say, don't kill him. Not this one.
Yeah, I got it.
You think you'll be able to kill me?
Cool. I run over here.
Are you
Jesus.
taking any time out, Vinny?
Yes, I am.
You will not leave! He misses.
Yeah. And you know what? Fuck it. We're fucking shits and giggles. I'm going to. Actually, you know what? I have 35. I'm gonna move right here. I'm gonna take my Warhammer. Actually, you know what? I'll cast a cantrip. I'll cast a Toll the Dead on him.
Okay.
Where's Toll the Dead? Here it is.
It's been a while since we've seen a cantrip.
Yeah, honestly. I cast Toll the Dead, but it's pretty much I take my little bell in my hand and I just like kind of punch him on the side of the head with it.
Bing!
Bell ringer.
No.
And he has taken damage, so that's 17.
17 damage. You ring this bell as his head explodes into a mist. No, I was going to.
I give you a thumbs up, Finley. Take care of whoever that is.
Is that Ardor? Oh, what the fuck?
All right, that's your turn, Saldo.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Finley, you're up.
I'm gonna point blank acid arrow on this bitch. Just like,
Hell yeah.
like I assume Finley's little make believe Finley's little arm has a crossbow and just right to her chest.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Make a ranged spell attack. Add 7.
Okay. Is range just
Yep. Big dice plus your spell attack, which is 7.
15?
15. That's a hit.
Yeah.
So roll me
44?
roll me 4d4, and then I'll roll the 4d4 later at the end of their turn.
Did you just say I take 4d4 damage?
4d4.
No, I said you took 44 damage.
How long do you think we'll be out here? About 5 to
That's
4
much
days.
worse.
54 days. I got a 4. I got a 3. I got a 1. I got a 4.
How long until we can get this plane up and running?
So
12.
According to my calculations, 6 to 9 years. 69 years? No, 6 to 9 years.
Oh, that's
You
close.
you splash acid onto Snowball as she hisses in pain.
Bitch.
Less because it's acid and more because she's wet.
I hate this.
It's a cat, dude.
Uh,
Imagine a tabaxi being like vulnerable to water damage.
I hate it here. Finley, I believe that's your turn.
Yeah.
All right.
Pictures of wet cats.
You watch as Sue handily. Gets rid of Simone. As you see, Simone's like, oh shit, as you see, he stomps on his head and goes, I've already dealt with you enough. Alright, now time to do what Salda didn't. As you see, he kicks,
What?
What?
He, wait, he might take him out immediately. He does not. You see Sue, give 3 strong punches to, Voyeur.
You think you can take me? I am the king of the entire diamond country.
Yeah, I get it.
Wait, but I wasn't finished. Oh!
Alright, we're back up to the top of the round. You guys watch.
Looks like we already are.
Saldo. No, you what? Arterock.
Hmm.
Would he point blank range of this spell?
Cone of cold. Another fucking cone of cold.
Right,
Brendan, I swear to God, if it's another
Arterock,
cone
I
of
need you to
cold,
make a Constitution save.
Brendan, I
What do you
fucking
mean?
swear to
Why?
God, if it's another cone of cold, that's your favorite spell against us.
That's what every fucking creature has.
It sucks ass.
Every creature has Cone of Cold for some reason. Oh.
God damn it.
Constitution, right?
Yep. You did it. You save from it. You take half damage.
Yay.
Yeah, but it's still like 50. Because it's cone of cold. Brendan, I'm so...
Arterock, you see as a spell wisping in their hands as it just point blank blasts you with just this freezing air of just dreams and nightmares as you just stand there. You guys watch as basically Arterock just grabs the spell as it explodes. You take only 23 damage.
Only.
God damn. It's 20... The fact that he's raging, that's still the highest he's like ever been hit while raging.
Wait, so
By
without
this-
ratio it would have been like 46?
Yep.
Oh my
This
god.
cold, this cold air that forms this cone. It's...
I take the blast, and even though I still took damage, I look at him and say, then that was refreshing.
That kills people.
That kills people, Carl.
Dude, I'm a Minotaur. I'm used to the cold.
I'm only half people.
Only half people.
I'm people.
You see as the 2 enemies left, Miss, Finley, and Sue. Arterock, you're up.
Okay, dokie. How hurt does this guy look?
Oh, he hasn't been damaged at all, I don't believe.
Okay. In which case, all reliable. Let's go.
That hits. That hits as well.
Okay.
You see as you do 2 giant carves into Owlet's body as he kind of just stumbles back. He's like,
But he cries and yelps in pain and hoots.
yep. You would hear him talking to himself. It's like, you're supposed to be on my side.
I do not give in to weakness. You must help me.
Oh god, the final boss is coming. Guys, we gotta knock him out quickly.
Saldo, you're up.
I see something happening here. Spiritual weapon's gonna make a swing here. It's gonna help. It's gonna help Finley out. Just make sure it's speed. Oh, it only moves 20 feet. Never mind. Was it right here?
Yeah.
That's really slow for a Beyblade. But I'll tell you what does have enough speed. Me, 30 feet. We know that this is a demon. Like, there's a demon somewhere here, right? Like, we saw who, yeah. So I'm gonna walk, and as Ardarok's basically taking their focus, I'm gonna grip the back of their neck again.
Like a cat.
Yeah, I grip the back of their head, and I go, and I'm going to dispel good and evil. I'm going to end it early and cast dismissal. As an action, I make a melee spell attack against. I'm going to do it on this person, their mask, as if you will.
Okay.
And if I hit them, then that has to make a charisma saving throw. It's 2 levels, so I have advantage on attacks because I'm flanked with Ardarok, right?
Yep.
Sweet. Spell attack. This is gonna be whatever I roll plus 10.
I'm gonna say this right now. This is going to make a massive fucking change. If you succeed this, you need to hit a 19 with this attack.
Including my spell attack bonus. So that's 1. That's an 18 with my spell attack bonus. So I need to roll a 9 or.
You need to roll a 9 or higher. Come on, dice. 4! Oh!
Does that not? Does that Do I still have my magic on though?
Yeah. Oh well.
Okay.
You did it
as an action, but I didn't make the.
Does it say as soon as you do one of the following things, it ends?
It doesn't.
Because you attempted it, so it's
by,
like casting
using,
a spell and it doesn't work.
You can end the spell by using either of the following spell functions.
So you have ended the spell.
Ah, damn it. Fine.
You attempt to do so as Owlet just manages to duck under both of your attacks.
Ah, it would have been so big. That's alright. Okay.
Alright, Finley, you're up.
Alright.
Remember, I actually, funny enough, I believe you were the one to kill or incapacitate Snowball with a catapult. I think that's what you did last time.
Shit. Maybe I'll just catapult my mace right into her, just right in front of me.
Right at her.
Please.
Right
Please.
at her.
I'm begging. Right. I'm begging, actually.
Imagine she's like, oh god, not again.
I feel like that's what I did last time. Oh no, I didn't have my mace.
you didn't
Oh,
have your
that's a
mace
nat
last
20.
Ooh.
Let me just.
You know what? They're supposed to roll when you catapult, but
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was.
I'm going to keep that because that's awesome. I will say you fully hit, and they had 1 hit point left after you. So you see as the acid explodes out of their body, you take your mace and just click, click, click. Boom! Just their face just explodes into dream dust as you just hear the last moments of just a hiss. As always.
Finley high fives their own hand.
And Sue. You see as Sue just completely wipes the floor with this guy. I'm supposed to be king! Yeah. You were supposed to be. And Sodom made sure that we were better.
Yo!
us in the back. Whoa!
Finley.
Whoa. Sue.
Finley. You see as he points over to Owlet and the 2 spots to get advantage on them. Want to work together some more?
Finley nods determinedly. Determinedly? Determinedly.
It fills you with determination.
It fills me with
Sue rushed
determination.
over. As
Wait,
you
I
both
guess I
use your
can't
movement.
rush over.
I will say, you did not use your movement. I'll allow you to.
Oh, hell yeah.
This is for fun. We're at fun now. We're at fun times.
Funsies! Yeah, we're gonna kill this guy.
Funsies.
For fun.
For fun.
You guys see as you all
Let's not
surround
kill her.
Outlet. Him.
I said him.
You said her.
I meant. I said M like EM.
You just called
You said
Finley
meant to.
Harper.
And I. All right. Reset.
All right. Good.
We're now back at the top as you see
Incapacitate.
Outlet looks at all of you with just this fierce determination as they goes like, you're supposed to help me.
I will then.
As you see, they go to grab their mask. As you see it shatter.
What happened?
You see in the crowd, having now arrived, Wheat holds out their hand, saying, "Nobody hurts my friends."
Yes. Yes.
Dude.
Yes.
Arterock, Saldo, Finley, Sue.
That
You see as Owlet looks at all of you and says, "Who are you people?"
Oh my god, guys, all together we have to say the aces and punch him at the same time.
You're saying that right now, though.
Yeah. No, Finley gives everyone a look of. No, I'm kidding.
Hold on, guys. Wait. Let spiritual weapon catch up.
Why is it going so slow?
The aces!
The aces.
I want you all to roll an attack on this person however you so wish.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
We're all punching at the
Oh,
same
how-
time.
Yep.
However we wish, Brendan.
Yep.
Oh, sweet.
I rolled an 18.
That hits. That.
What the hell?
And that's just with my fist.
Glad you appreciated it, Brendan. It's not actually that, but I'll let spiritual weapon take the hit.
All right. You, Finley, what are you hitting? The mace?
My fist.
Your fist? Arterock, you reel your axe up. Finley, you reel your fist back. Saldo, spiritual weapon spins around you. Sue engulfs his hand in flames as all of you at the same time, as it almost echoes. We are the aces. As as you defeat Owlet.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck
Just be clear, that
yeah.
was non-lethal. Just be clear,
Yeah,
that was non-lethal,
non-lethal,
right?
It was non-lethal.
Yeah.
Owlet's
Cool.
alive.
Cool.
As you all stand over Owlet, having faced the brazens of your past adventures, having now fought with your entire crew, seemingly all of them accepting you as well. You don't know where that came from. You see as your entire crew looks down at you, having to dismantle the entire cult of owls. You see as Spike would be the one to say,
Owl house.
"Oh, where to next, Captain?"
Yes.
Hard rock.
Welcome to level 11, you guys.
Whoa!
Oh my god!
Holy fuck! Oh shit.
Oh
What did I-
hell nah!
Oh hell no.
Oh dude, I'm Brendan, I'm doing them right now.
Holy shit.
You can do
Holy
it. You can do it as we go, or we can do it later as you wish.
I'm doing it now, baby. Hell yeah, dude.
We just leveled up
I turned to everyone.
11.
I turn to everyone and I say, on to Salavana again. Let's go! Woo!
You hear
Alright.
a loud cheering.
We're gonna turn these up.
Otterock, what the hell did you do to your character sheet?
I
What
have
the-
no idea.
What happened?
What happened?
What-
I was trying
what-
I was trying to change the 10 to 11 and somehow this happened.
what did you do?
Share.
I fixed it for him.
God damn it.
He completely changed it to character customizer.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how this happened.
I fixed it, Arterock.
Okay, so I could just cancel.
No fucking way.
Hey. Yeah, what you getting?
Oh, guys. Oh, this is
Oh,
big. Oh, this is big.
What did you get? The super celestial weapon?
Super celestial weapon. I'm not gonna share anything yet. I'm not gonna share anything yet. You guys will have to wait. You guys will have to wait.
Okay, the main thing is D&D 5e. Okay. Where?
You would see as all of them leap down from the rafters and from the stairs. And first off, Adeline would come up and hug you, Finley, and just like, "Oh, you're okay."
Taking a group hug with Mr. Rabbit and Adeline. Forcing
See, as
Oban to be a
Lapis-
part of it.
Yeah.
Lapis comes up to you, Saldo, ruffling your hair, just like, "Look at the big bad captain."
Guys, I got relentless
It was-
rage.
Hard Rock pops up. I'm raging.
I'm raging.
Arterock,
Oh.
Elaine runs up to you, being like, "Friend Arterock, I participated in stealth mission."
Yes, you did. I can go up to 5 rages now.
If any of you need help leveling up, I can.
Okay, let's see. Relentless rage. Starting at a level.
What's
11th level.
Brendan? I'm doing my my hit dice right now.
Okay.
Come on,
I...
big money, big money, big money, big money. Yeah!
Okay. I'll help you out.
Oh,
You
that's so. Can you guys guess what my
were
hit
level
points
10,
are at
you were
now?
level-
Can you guys guess
Yeah,
what
what
my
is
hit points are at now?
What?
What is this?
I believe-
99.
Damn.
99.
You hate me?
Finley, I don't think much changes for you, actually.
Yeah, I don't think... I was looking at the 5e website and it doesn't look like much really happens.
You just get the spell storing item, though. That's your 11th level buff.
Oh, yeah.
So just add that to your character sheet, wherever you'd like.
Oh my god, there's
you talking about?
so many different...
For
Okay.
level 11, they get another level 3 spell slot. And spell storing item is massive
Okay. Relentless rage.
because you basically get.
You
Do
Fine,
not get
despite
another
being
spell
ooh.
slot.
Yes, you do actually. It
What?
says for 3rd level spells, you get 1 more.
I...
But that updates when you update your character. Level.
Oh, okay. I thought I had to like manually update. So it
Yeah,
was
no.
already showing 3. Cool. Never mind.
Yes.
But basically, spell storing item is freaking awesome because you can choose like any 1st or 2nd level spell that you know, and basically make it a magic item.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like that and whoever holds that item can cast that spell just like as many times as your wisdom, your intelligence modifier.
Hell yes, dude.
Oh no, equal to twice your intelligence modifier. What's your intelligence modifier?
I think it's 3.
Where can I find it? Modifiers are on the left, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's
3.
the one.
Sick. Six times. They can cast that 6 times. Invisibility. Imagine 6 invisibilities, 6 vortex warps.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah, that could be a teleportation ring.
It could be 6 vortex warps, 6 rope tricks. Honestly, 6 levitates, 6 lesser restorations, 6 enlarge reduce. Finley, you could have a grow shrinky stick.
I think
Arcane. You
I
can
think
have.
everything
You can have. Shut up. You can have an arcane lock stick where basically like just tap the door with your stick and it locks the door. That's
Man.
pretty awesome.
Because I don't get anything new in Golden Warrior, but I do have Relentless Rage, because like if I keep raging the moment I like pass out, I can just you drop to 0 hit points while you're raging and don't die outright. You can make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. If you succeed, you drop to 1 hit point instead. Oh, so I get like a save point.
Pretty much.
Okay. Now time to increase my health.
I
Okay,
I
one-
can't believe I'm 1 hit point away from triple hit points.
Yes. Okay, 1d12 plus your Constitution modifier per Barbarian level.
just click hit dice on your character sheet and it'll roll it for you. It'll add
Okay.
everything for you.
All right, let's see how much health I get, guys.
You got
Mine-
max.
No
health.
fucking way.
The maximum.
That's 12,
Arturok,
right?
you now have
doesn't get the plus 4.
142 health.
He doesn't get the plus 4 though, does he? It's only the plus 12.
Well, no, that rolled his hit die. He gets the plus 4. That's how the health thing works.
Oh shit, you're right. So then I also get plus my Constitution.
Yeah, that's why I have you guys roll hit dice for your health.
I just rolled the D8. I didn't roll the thing for it. So then that means I don't have 99 hit points. I have 102. I'm triple hit points, guys.
Hell yeah.
Yay! And I'm
Oh my
142.
I assume mine don't go up.
Yeah, they do.
Fuck yeah, yours go up.
Yep, just click hit dice on your character sheet and it'll add to your 81 hit points.
The dice. 7.
That is a 9. So you have 90 hit points now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at us, we're the biggest boys.
My destroy undead is now at CR2. So if I see any more undead, they're level. Watch out.
Well, guys, I think you're all leveled up.
Yeah, that's everything for me. Brendan, you know what else I get at level
What's up?
11?
What's up? Go on.
No, you know what? No, I'll just hold on to it. But
Okay.
I need
Stop
to-
doing that.
Sorry. I'm gonna. Oh shit! Sorry. I'm excited. This is exciting. Yeah. Because this also goes up by 1.
It was such a Homer Simpson screen.
All right, I'm good. Brendan, I'd like to do something while we're like getting while we're going and whatnot?
Yeah.
If we're back, well, actually, I guess we'll do it.
What?
I'll do it when like we're back.
Okay.
But I have a spell that I'm gonna cast on the unconscious owlet.
You guys have Owlet in your care as you see Owain huck him over himself, and he just starts walking with him. Captain,
No.
Annabelle, what do we do about these individuals that we all took out?
The cult members?
You know, the hundreds of people that we just unconscious.
Huh. I've got an idea for that. Just make sure that take their things. Make sure that they're harmless.
You heard the
We're
captain,
going to
boys.
do-
Start looting.
We're going to put on one last show for them.
I love shows.
Thank you, Mr. Rabbit. High five.
Probably not that kind of show, dear. Oh, but by the way, you would see Lucy like walk with this. It's like, by the way, sorry for pushing you for the act. Oh, it's fine. I'm quite sturdy. Yeah, you see it. You come to realize that was all fake.
Aw. Love
They
it.
did it all to trick them.
Aw. All right. Here's my plan. I'll have Owlet like propped up, right? And what I'm going to do is, while they're sort of unconscious, their bodies just kind of slumped over against a wall or something. It had Owain put them there, put him there. I'm gonna go over, and I'm just sort of like crouching, and I put my hand against their head, and I'm going to cast. Yes. We're casting time 1 minute.
Do you have enough
It is
fifth
being
level
cast
spells?
properly. Yes, I do. I only cast dispel good and evil, dispel evil and good that time.
Okay.
I have 2 level 5 spells.
Okay. What are you going to do with Geas?
I'm going to, now that they're under Gias, the first order of business is I'm going to the order for them is surrender. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to imagine either when they wake up or when the other cult members start waking up, I'm going to have Owlet give out an official order of disbandment. I'm going to have him disband. That's what the order will be.
Okay. I imagine you're taking with him on the boat.
Yes, we will have him on the boat, and he will basically be effectively placated. He may not like it, but if he doesn't do it, he's gonna explode.
That's fair. You would see as everyone loots, grabs stuff. You see as Pinky's eating a mask.
And give them at least some way to get home, to leave.
You heard him. Don't take everything.
Don't eat the boats.
Do not. Doe would walk up. Do not worry, Captain. Their ship. 2 ships are still intact. Owain
Okay,
got
Pinky, you can have one of
cannon.
them. Pinky, you can eat the unmanned, the unworking boat.
Let's fucking go!
Let go.
Let's go.
Oh, Wayne, you want to see if you can pierce through a ship? Well, Wayne is excited.
Speedball specials him. Oh man, it's good. You know, I wasn't expecting I wasn't expecting a supply run for us on our way to Salavana, but
You say this as Holiday walks up behind you. Well, you never expect anything on the high seas, I guess. Hell, we were all pretty surprised when you four disappeared.
What happened, by the way?
Well,
and I share my perspective, like our point of view, how we'd gone to bed and then when we went up, like, it just explains that.
she explains that that's exactly what happened with them too. However, everyone woke up back up on the ship, and you guys were all gone.
Interesting.
However, Spike had let it slip that he had a dream about someone talking to him, and he had basically tattled on the people. It's like, you hate them the most. You want to be a part of it. And Spike's like, sure. And then he went to everyone and said, hey, by the way, that owl up there, that's a spy.
I see. So I wanna be clear. Would you say, or through this conversation, I would like to ask and say, while the four of us were gone, who would you say really like took like charge of everything?
Charge of everything. Oh. I'll be honest. Shit was falling apart for a minute. Some of that arguing definitely wasn't fake. Definitely came from somewhere, but I'd probably say Stark.
Let's see.
He seems really weirdly invested in all of us being together.
Yeah, it's a bit strange, but
other than that, I'd say we. I'd say the thing that pulled most of us back from our probably chaotic stupor was, first off, her being out of her room. And two, I don't think I've ever seen her talk so much and cry so much.
Thanks. It's nice to hear.
Yeah.
Well, we couldn't have done any of this without all of you, so I appreciate it.
Of course. But you see as she leans down and just gives you a hug.
I hug her back. Were you that worried?
Thank you for what you said.
Always. I hug her back.
Not a lot of people can accept who I am. I'm sorry for everything you've gone
I appreciate it.
through.
And you say not a lot of people, and I look out to everyone like moving around and working and whatnot, and I say, I'm counting a good amount already. I give a little pat on the back.
Well, things definitely changed after we all finally opened our own can of worms. It's all because of that because of that little faunus who just would not leave her room. You see as Wheat is trying to help, and she's just like shaking, but you see people like Adeline Stark and Ardreka's like, come on, you can do it. You see she's lifting a body and place it up. They're like, yay!
Hooray! Every like little clap.
Do we do the whole hurrah thing and we carry Wheat up in the air and throw her?
That would give her a heart attack.
I think she would vomit. Also, if Wheat does have any sensibility of like, I feel like if you guys went like everything is like Wheat, that was amazing, we would be like, okay, you're overdoing it a bit. Just like I just lifted a body.
Yeah, that'd be patriotic. All right.
Don't patronize me.
All right. Cast the spell, officially placating Owlet. Dumama bird. I don't do anything else until they wake up, basically. Until people start waking up. Besides, also helping. You know what? I know I do help. Actually, where's the ship? I look. Where? How do we get out of here? Where is the ship?
Yoda.
The ship is right on the shore.
Actually, that gives me an idea. Finley! Finley! They were showing that magic. They were showing that magic, like, there was that magic rune, that sigil, something that was showing like a picture, like an actual, like, a moving picture of somewhere else. Do you think that might be something that, like, we could take with us? Or what do you think? That seems kind of neat.
A moving picture?
So my question is, they basically had like that thing on the wall that was showing us them, the ship, like, and changing perspectives and whatnot. I don't know if that was an item of some kind or if that was like a spell that they casted, but I'm curious because, like, I'm like, if that's like, if that originated like from some item or some object, if we might be able to find that, or if it was just a magic spell, I think you might be able to take that from them with your green hand.
Maybe. Would I, Brendan?
Would you attempt to try?
Sure.
All right. You go up to the sigil.
Finley's
kind of
greed
like-
sickens me.
It sickens me.
You wave your hand around it. Give me your Arcana check.
Ooh, 27.
27.
Yeah,
You
that's
you can
2
immediately.
fucking session.
Is that a nat 20?
Oh yeah.
God.
Yeah, wait.
You.
I'll send another picture.
You. The rat cat, the wet cat. You look at this thing and you go, oh, I know exactly how it works. You kind of like attune yourself to it as you see the sigil completely comes off the wall into its own little like mirror. And becoming attuned to it, you would immediately know this is a magical item that is a part of a set. It is called the Archphase Eye. You have the looking glass of the eye. The other section of it, you always when attuned to this item, you can always see through it. You activate it, and it is currently sitting in Wheat's room.
Oh.
As the other section of the item is a magical, like, animal creature. It's basically like, this is a familiar spell, you can look through the familiar, but now you have a physical object instead of having to go comatose and look through the familiar's eyes. And you see that the
Interesting.
familiar is currently in Wheat's room on her pillow.
Cool.
Hmm.
Oh, it's like a sending stone, but not for words, for images.
The distance
Also, a
of
fax
it,
machine.
distance of it is unlimited. So if you
Probably
so
cool.
wish, you could just leave that creature somewhere and just be like, hey, how's it going over on this whole other continent? Oh, it's going good.
Oh, fuck! It's a one-piece snail. God damn it!
Den mushy. Now
Denden Mushi. That's crazy. I love it.
Mhm.
But it's got a picture. It's got an image. It's got an image feed. It's got an image feed. Can't wait to see a Denden Mushi, a video Denden Mushi. Okay.
Yeah, you have that now.
Heck yeah.
Hooray! The Archphase Eye. Cool. Cool. Gotta put that right there. Alrighty. Besides helping everyone else out, I don't have anything else to consider.
All right. Is that all you guys are doing?
I guess so.
All right. Eventually, Owlet would wake up. As you see
Shoot
them
him.
just look at all of you.
No,
Ooh.
stop!
You know what? Just
Get him!
he's awake.
He's...
Either way.
You
Ow.
you see as you guys are kind of surrounding Owlet, as you see all the other people are starting to wake up, as you hear just their cultists, in the background just being like, Master, what does the dreamer think? What do we do?
What does the fox
As you just hear
say?
chanting of who.
I bend back down to Aula and I say, it's over. You should tell everyone to go back home.
Now, he's failed it. I have a question for you. They have the ability to act against it, right? But if they do, like, are they conscious of the fact that they can act against it?
Plays a magical. I sent it to you, right? You can see it.
Yeah, I know I can see it. I'm just making
Okay.
sure I understand.
Yeah, and let me creature understand. Must succeed. It's charmed by me with what it means by like the charmed condition. I think like they can't attack. As well as like whatever that else does. Well, a creature, it takes 5d10 every time it acts in a manner directly counter to the instructions, no more once per day, and understand you afflicted by the spell. Okay. Results in certain death. They don't have to, but if they do anything like against it, they'll basically just take 5d10 psychic and fall back down to
that's from what I'm
unconscious.
understanding. So it seems like they basically have a collar around them.
Pretty much. They're like, pretty much, yeah.
Okay. So, you see as Owlet stands up. They look at all of you around them as you see Stark lean on your head as he's one to do and go on, little Owlet. I'm sure everybody is wishing to hear what you have to say. Would you like a microphone? I bet we can make a
King! Don't worry about the fact that we took your speaker. You might need to speak up a bit. You might need to speak up a bit.
You want to drink, little guy?
Jesus.
Stop! I keep thinking that that's real.
It is.
No, it's not. It's part of his soundboard.
Nuh-uh.
I just have a lot of soda, dude. Oh, hey, Shay. You see as Owlet walks up and says,
I hereby release all of you from the cults. No, from the worship of who?
And they all hoot no longer.
The night shall no longer exist. I dispel what I have put on this island.
as you see shining in from the cracks in the ceiling. On the Isle of Night, the sun finally begins to shine.
Yeah.
My eyes.
As you see you see many people go. We're free? I think he's serious. Wait, hang on, guy. I think he's serious. And you see as like a bunch of people start looking at each other, as you would see Stark go. Your dreams have come true, my friends. For you have truly pulled a full house. Go!
All right, let's pack it up, guys.
Go! Be free! For you have been saved by the aces!
As he's doing that, I don't, like we start packing up and getting ready, and we're leaving.
And now,
come on, Owlet.
I wish you all hey, goodbye. As you see, he picks up Owlet, and he's like, whatever will I do of my life's work? Yeah. You see as he crosses him over to you, Ardarok. You think you got him, big guy?
Sure.
As you all start heading back to the SS Full House.
Hooray!
Yay.
It's
Well,
like
we got-
it is a shock collar. That's what it is. It's a psychic shock collar.
You see as all those people start walking around, they look up and they're like, bright light. As some of them have not seen daytime for probably a long time.
Oh, they need some vitamin D, dude. They
Mario,
are.
who turned on the sun?
As you would hear echoes of thank you. Thank you so much. We will always remember you.
Hooray!
As you hear in the background, I still believe. And then they get their ass kicked.
Hey, where's our stuff? We leave faster.
Eventually you would reach the ship.
Oh, hell yeah.
So then, c'est Levana, Captain.
Onward. Well, looking at Owlet, I suppose wherever we can find the first trading post.
Not to worry about that. I actually know one at the port.
Woo!
She's actually a frequent buyer of mine.
Oh, interesting.
I told you, business practice.
Business practice. Of course.
Actually, we're forgetting something.
What's that?
You would see a bunch of people's like, oh, right. You see Lucy take you by the arm, Saldo, and's like, come on, follow me.
Where are we? What?
As you go into the kitchen, and you see this
Oh!
big for you.
Ah!
Everyone
my
got some
birthday.
special meal. And
yeah.
they're like, in celebration, you are the captain, so we figure you deserved a cake. Happy birthday, Saldo. And
Aw, thank you,
technically,
guys.
we have reached everyone's birthdays.
Birthday to you. Oh shit!
No,
wait,
no,
Finley's
no,
20.
stop it, Finley.
Yep, Finley's 20. Silence.
Happy
What is it?
birthday to you.
I silenced. Throw a
Happy
parrot.
birthday, dear Saldo.
I'm 37.
Saldo!
Wait,
Isn't that song copyrighted?
Am I 20 or am I 19?
You're
20
20
now.
dude. Yeah, it's been 2 years.
Because through those, you basically spent half a year alone, and you guys came back together for another few months. You guys have basically been together for 2 years and a half as the Aces.
Damn. When are y'all gonna put a
Yeah,
ring
'cause-
on it?
30.
Oh, damn.
Oh shit.
Technically, I'm like in my 20s now. Like looking at the map, looking at the stuff. 37 is like not a teenage. I was never a teenager. I was like an adult. But damn, I haven't reached. That's crazy. I'm trying to do the math here. But 37 as a dwarf is crazy. All right.
Off to Sereva.
Outlet goes in the. Oh, Brandon, can we see the full boat? We can finally use it. Oh, we can finally use it. Put outlet
To
right
the
here.
brig!
To the brig. Oh, that means someone's got to like actually keep an eye on them. You know what? Owain can do it. That could be his job.
Wayne is guard.
Owain's guarding.
Wayne like guard. Hoot!
That's his official job. He's just some extra muscle, but now we have someone to actually. Yeah, yes, dude. It's useful. There's another one right here, but it doesn't have a bed. Release me. There's a little table and desk for Owain if he wants to sit down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next to the bathroom too. Awesome. Oh, I'm so happy, guys.
What was Oh, Saldo.
Yes.
As you all are enjoying your time together, you would see Wheat would come up to you very sheepishly, holding something.
Uh-huh.
You see as she is holding an owl, and you would see as Wheat kind of looks at you and goes,
Yes.
During all of that situation, I found this guy, and I was wondering if I'd be allowed to keep him. He's really nice, and he was being used by them. And I was
Is he?
wondering-
Question, Brendan. Is this the owl that's connected to the mirror?
"Yeah, it's the other side of the magic item."
Don't worry, Wheat. We'll take good care of him.
So I can keep him?
Yes.
You would see as Wheat for the first time has the biggest smile on her face and just hugs the owl.
I'm gonna have to tell Finley about the mirror because now it's
Finley, you would feel somebody attuned to the other item connected to this.
Oh. Do I know
Oh,
who?
Wheat did. As she hugged it.
Aw.
As you would see Wheat go,
Oh, that felt weird.
It's. I sort of explain to Wheat, that little guy has some magic eyes, and I show Finley. I point to Finley. I do too. I point to Finley, and it says Finley can see
look with your
out of
magic
his eyes.
eyes.
Yeah, look with your special eyes, my brand.
My
Look into
brother.
my eye.
And I sort of explained in the best way that could be understood. It's like that guy can Finley can see like out of his eyes.
Oh. So you're like me.
she holds it up looking at him.
What do you mean, like you?
I can see stuff.
Aww. That's sweet.
That's why I trust you so much. I can see stuff floating around you. You're nice.
I sort of like kind of like peer around, but I'm like, you know what? Thank you, Queen. I'm glad you're here too.
Well, the hood scared me at first, but he seems nice.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
So wait a minute. What are you talking about seeing?
I don't know. Stuff just kind of comes off. But after we started traveling more, it kind of started changing.
Hmm.
Like with Finley, I always saw this weird ginger guy, but
Huh.
that kind of went away after a while.
Yeah, yeah. Look at
I
Finley.
always thought I saw a bear, but that's probably just connected to
It's just a bear.
Bear.
Oh, and
Basically, she's telling you she can see stuff that's connected to you guys,
Yeah.
and sometimes physically what you're thinking.
Mhm.
That's
She basically gets like, you know how in a dream it's like, I know where that came from, but that's not exactly what it was. That's kind of what she sees. She just sees
Yeah.
your guys' physical thought bubbles.
Wait, so she can technically hear us as us talking over each other?
More so what you're thinking. Like she sees in images, not in words.
Guys,
Yeah.
I have a question. Who are these
What's
people? Brendan, Nick, Max, and Marco? I keep hearing their voices every time you guys talk.
I see God.
I see God.
What's a DM? Ardreka. Oh, I will tell you everything about what a DM.
No. Go back to Lucy.
All right.
Got it.
Fuck.
Yeah, all right.
No.
All right. Glad Wheat has a nanny cam. It's
Yeah.
It's pretty much what it is, right?
Basically, she just has it. And now the item has two people holding it. So, the creature, by the way, can be changed into any like familiar creature.
Does Wheat change it to anything?
No, she likes it as an owl.
Owl.
Wait, hang on, I'm gonna look this up.
Deer familiar.
No,
What
there's
plants?
something even more adorable.
Chopper.
Does it have a child? It doesn't. You see, she changed it into a little lamb.
Oh.
Lamb? Aw.
as you see it's all fluffy and like she holds it like a stuffed animal, and you hear ma.
Finley got stuck in a chimney.
got stuck in a chimney. Ma.
Oh, that's sweet. Wait, he might it might need to be borrowed at some point, but we can hold on to him. Ma. We have just like a pet area of the boat where
That's most freaked out.
Key hangs out, where what used to be Rocky was
Just there
what
now.
used to be Rocky is just like just an unaligned rock.
Yes.
If you guys look at Wheat's room,
Yeah.
there's now a new addition to the ship.
Yeah.
Yay.
Where also Ozzy hangs out. Yeah, Brendan. This is it. This is it right here. This is the little where Ozzy, not Wheat. Lammy, Key, Ozzy, and a pet rock all hang out.
Where's Ozzy? Give him to me.
Pet corner.
Yeah, the little pet corner, or maybe they all hang out like in the bunks here. Yeah.
See them all dancing. Just they're all doing the rat dance.
Even though they're small, like imagine like one of us walks by and they're all like drinking coffee and look depressed,
know what?
double take,
He-
and then they look back to looking cute
Finley,
again.
you watch as Key is like running from the lamb and Ozzy as they all seem to be playing.
Aw.
Finley.
Sorry.
I just didn't know if you were here or not. All right. I'm doing some math here. Actually, you know what? It's good. It's a good place for me to be. I'll be right here, talking with Quartermaster. Quartermaster Cynthia here. What? We're doing math, Brendan.
Yep. All right. Well, you guys currently, judging your trajectory, you guys have 2 days basically until you reach the port in Celadon.
Hooray!
Yay.
What do you wish to do?
Party. Celebrate
Yeah,
Shelby's
party.
birthday.
Yeah, party hardy.
Party.
Just
Party.
constant days of nonstop partying.
100
Uh,
days of summer vacation.
Alright. You guys party. Trying to think of anything that would happen.
Damn.
What kind of place people would probably be.
Alright, speaking of 104 days, the new season of Phineas and Ferb releases next month on the 5th.
Yeah. I'm excited, but I just don't think we need another season.
Yeah.
Alrighty. That's actually pretty great right there. 270, 9. Just doing some gold allocation in preparation for things.
think that's where everyone would be.
Oh yeah, nice. Oh, we weeds with them. Sick. I can't think of much else that I'd be
This,
No
doing.
one you guys, no one
This
you want
is
to talk to? Any-
where everyone is going to be placed when the tentacles rise out of the ocean, attack our ship.
Oh, God.
Suddenly,
What?
a kraken.
I won't give it Kraken yet.
Yeah.
Yet. You know, there are some. But go ahead.
I was gonna make a joke.
Make the joke.
Can I move my room away from the lesbians so that I don't have to hear it?
You're not near the lesbians. If anything, I'm closest to the lesbians. If anything,
They don't wanna be
Lapis
on
is
the same
closest to the
floor.
lesbians.
If anything, the cute little pets are closer to the lesbians.
$5,000. If you guys want to talk to anybody, I'm doing math right now. Sorry.
I'm personally okay.
I'm good. I'm just fishing, or like any big fish, or miraculous
Always.
magical loots that are sitting in the bottom of the ocean.
Always fishing.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I am good. I'm going to.
If there's one person that I talk to on this boat ride over, on like while we make our way over, it's gonna
Everyone
be Spike.
get 9 gold.
It's not how that works.
Only 9 gold.
I did the math. It'll work out, but we'll just have to we'll have to have the conversation when we actually get the money. But that's the one thing I'm working with Holiday with. That's like one thing is worth like just planning out like, okay, so how does this breakdown gonna work? But after that, next thing that I would do over the next 2 days is at one point I would approach Spike. God damn it.
The music. Music stopping sounds weird.
He is leaning on the cannon, arms crossed, just looking at what you're leaving. His sister seems to be downstairs, talking with not Spike, Stark, Vito, and Do. So he's just all alone.
You know, it's funny. For all the time here, this is probably one of the first times I've seen you not with your sister. That's true. I wanted to ask you something.
Don't think I can stop you.
You know, despite everything, and despite the fact that I still probably don't know too much about you, I am curious about one thing. You're not really the type of guy who messes around much.
So mind telling me what exactly happened? Why you asked what you did back when we were dealing with Owlet?
Remind me what I said.
What did he say?
Remind
he
me what I
asked me.
said.
Yeah. When you asked me about what exactly it is I saw.
Remind me one more time.
When he asked what I saw in him, right? Or no,
Oh.
or like what I think of him now or something.
Oh yeah, what are your thoughts of me?
Yeah, what are your thoughts of me? Yeah.
Obviously, it was for the bit. Had to make sure I was still on their side.
Fair enough. But you know, despite seeing everything, it's not lost on me that you didn't want, you probably wouldn't have shared it with me in the first place. Now, I can't take away me having seen it, but I will say that if there is something you'd want to talk about, however you feel about me or not, I'm probably the guy to talk about it with. And I'll leave that for your decision to make.
Green light.
Sorry?
Green light. You're not the only one who saw something that wasn't shared. I guess it wasn't fully explained to you what exactly happened. The only
What
way
happened?
we found you guys. That weed chick. She said we needed to open our dreams to allow ourselves to the island. I refused. I don't deal with magic bullshit like that. But people are convincing.
You see as he turns his head, you see looking at you guys while leaning on the wheel is Lapis as she's like, just turns around.
I give a little chuckle.
Whatever happened. We specified that we needed to connect ourselves or whatever. Open our dreams to each other like a door. I don't know what the fuck any of it meant. But I know what we went through wasn't so different. You saw what happened to me, I saw what happened to you. So my question is, the green light, is it the same?
The man you're looking for is Lich Azkalam.
I'm not looking for a man. I'm looking for a woman made of wax.
He's her boss.
You see a vein pop up on his forehead, coming to the realization that she wasn't the leader.
Yeah. I look at him again and I reiterate with like more aplomb saying he's the one you're looking for. You know, it's funny. I'm only here where I am, and I hold out my ring. I'm only here where I am because the actions that he took pushed me here. And because of it, I found others hurt similarly. We've come together and we've resolved to address Lich. I'd say if circumstances were just the smallest bit different, I would expect you, I'd say you're pretty close to be wearing one of these too.
You show him your ring.
I'm holding my ring. I'm like looking at my ring, yeah, as I'm talking about it. As I'm saying this, I say, because I'm basically telling him, like, me and the rest of my clergy were all hurt by this man. So it's a bit ironic how close you'd have been if circumstances were just a little bit different. How you'd probably be one of us as well.
It's too bad. Because I hate everybody who worships a god.
As I get up to leave, and I say, Spike, there's a big difference between worship and faith. And with that, I'll head out.
You would
Drop
see,
down on them.
You walk past Lapis as Lapis was looking again, and she just
Yeah. You know, for as I pass by, and I say, for a cat, you're not as stealthy as you think.
and for a dwarf, you're just as loud. Yeah, that's your aunt.
Yeah. Oh shit! Oh, there I am. Thank you.
Nobody talks to anyone else?
No, I don't really have like a big want or need.
Well then, things that would happen to you guys. You would all get sendings. First off, Saldo, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Finley, I would say you got sendings periodically over the time, but you definitely get sendings recently because your sister just learned them.
I love that.
Well,
That's awesome.
You always get the dumbest sendings. Just like, I learned this thing today, and brother's doing good, and she never knows the cutoff ever. She always forgets. Would you ever Would you ever like respond back or
Probably send her one back, just being so excited that she's like doing that and seeing how things are out there and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, everyone's doing great. Brother's doing great. He's totally in love. Ow! But everything's going great. It seems like everything's pretty peaceful, well, except for one thing. But yeah, everything's great.
What one thing?
Oh, it's It's nothing major, nothing that they've told us about, but I totally didn't sneak into a meeting where they were talking about seeing some guy with black hair and a white streak in like skeletal feathers, saying that they saw some guy like that like swooping around the diamond territory.
Who?
A individual with black hair, skeletal wings, and a white streak in both of them.
Oh.
Oh, good to know, I guess. Glad you guys are good.
Yeah, everything's great.
Go.
I mean, despite the meteor coming down on us, but otherwise we're fine.
Yeah, Curry's gone.
What?
What? Ardrock, you would get some sendings from Namu.
Yay!
On your birthday, happy birthday. She misses you a lot. Tusk and Fang are doing great. She hopes that you are having a good time, and also hopes that sendings still work because she does miss you, and really hopes your curse does not mess with sendings, which they don't.
Yeah. Yeah, I say the same thing back to her. Hugs and kisses, but I miss her so much. And I promise to bring a tugboat worth of souvenirs.
Do you ever tell her that you're coming near to Salavana?
Oh yeah, I told her that we're just a few days away from Salavana.
Okay. You would get an extra sending that day from her. Telling you, that's good. I'm very glad. That's good. I'm doing 25 words.
Yeah.
Just please remember what I told you. Just be careful. Salavana is very different from Curry. Love you, Muches.
Muches. I love that.
But yeah. Shit. You guys would probably hear that. You guys would hear like Owain takes this guard job very seriously,
Yeah.
and Pinky is annoyed by it because Pinky would be like, the only other person that wants to fucking do anything crazy on this ship, and you made him a fucking god.
He didn't really have much else to do. Everyone's got like, if you want it. I mean, I bet. I bet Bramble could take over if he's not busy.
Who could take over?
I said Bramble, but I meant
Bramble. Vito.
Yeah, Vito. Yeah.
Bramble also works. He's fine with whatever.
Yeah.
You won't listen to that. Fuck it, I'm just gonna go hang out with him down there. Be mindful if we put a hole in the ship.
Don't eat the bars.
You see as she runs downstairs.
I literally them, and why do I feel that the one of my own crew is more dangerous down there than them, than the actual prisoner?
Because I am.
Nah.
Eventually, as well, Mr. Rabbit would come to you, Saldo.
Yeah.
I've cracked it.
Correct what?
I found out how the Mr. Whistle ship's dismantlement worked.
Oh shit!
Oh hell, a new ability.
It would seem that his entire body is comprised of runes. So, if we want to be able to use it, somebody must wear the remains of his corpse.
A little morbid.
Well, there's no other way to describe it, really.
You could just say.
But
I mean, he was a construct. I mean, you know.
Are constructs not
No.
people?
You're robophobic.
Oh my god.
Okay, Kibo. No, they
He has the
are.
look of when Tai Lung calls Poe fat.
Are you a big fat panda?
Look of just. Come on, bro.
I'm not a big fat panda. I'm the big fat panda. Well, okay. Well, looking at this, do the multiple runes have to be worked in conjunction, or are they?
Yes,
Can they be
but
used-
you have to keep the entire body together, because if you don't, you see as he shows you the magical core of it,
Mhm.
this will not respond. I think he was created that way, to be a well-oiled machine, as he said, and it seems like they did not want anyone to benefit from his remains if he did die.
You know, I'd never given it much thought, Mr. Rabbit, but any idea on who made him?
That is actually really interesting. Because there is an inscription on it, but it's hard to make out. All I... All I can make out is Dr. A. Well, at least Dr.A. The rest seems to be scratched out.
Huh. That's a bit disconcerting. I
Quite.
suppose. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter one way or the other now. That being said, and his arms are fine. I know Wayne has taken
His
them
arms
as-
didn't seem to do much of the dismantling, honestly. It seems like his whole body was comprised of magical armor. If you really look at the insides, you see as he shows you, it's just like, it's a lot of like actual skeletal structures
Interesting.
and made of like, you see the inside almost made of, they are shaped and structured like actual bones.
Huh. That's.
But they're metal.
weird. Hey, wait a minute. That's interesting.
That's what I said. It's
I have an idea.
probably why he worked so well as, well, a person.
They're shaped like bones, you say. Interesting.
But
Uh,
if we reconfigure the outer shell of it, we could make some decent magical heavy armor.
Brendan, I would like to see. We can take the outer shell out. I imagine we work actual like shell and the core out, and we're left with this like semblance of a metal like skeleton.
Yeah.
I would like to, I'm just gonna put this in chat here. Regarding the material components, how viable is this to work?
They're not. They.
Humanoid.
I will say this right now.
Yeah.
This body is not actual bones.
They're just made to look like
They are made to look like bones. I would
totally fine.
I would say if the metal was melted around the bones, then I would allow this. But this whole structure is made to look human.
Yeah. Okay. It's not a metal human. It is metal facsimile. But okay, cool. I just wanted to see. I was just like, oh, sick. Pip gets a copper upgrade. Pip looks metal. But all right, that's fine. I think we go ahead. Feel we see what we can work with in terms of getting a neat pair of heavy armor around. If
you
depending on what it's capable of.
Well, I could just have it have the same enchantments that it had before. Any non-magical weapon hits the target, there's a chance it'll shatter.
I see. Interesting.
I will say though, I have to keep it all together, so unfortunately you won't be able to have it. Sorry, Captain.
No, that's fine. When he says keep it all together, what does he mean by?
It has to have a person of similar size to
Mr. to
yeah,
him.
to
Yeah, he
him.
was a pretty big boy.
But because the arms are not here, he can slightly scale it. So basically any person of similar height, so not a dwarf and not Arterock, that can wear heavy armor could wear this armor, or you could sell it.
Put it on
which is
Finley.
what I'm thinking as well. You can't wear heavy armor, I don't think.
I can do
you?
anything I put my mind to.
All right.
You can make-
Well.
Make Finley's gauntlet arm bigger.
All right. Well, enjoy having no spells because you won't be able to if you can't wear the armor.
Yeah, it's not like I could even wear it either. Medium armor. Yeah, we can find a use for it, even if it's selling it. Or make it into a weapon. Make it into a hammer. Keep the configuration, keep all the pieces close together, but like just make it into like some magical core or something.
Maybe I could make it into a weapon. That would take much longer, but that would also be a great hammer. Or maul.
What's the a great hammer you say?
A maul.
A maul you say? What's the core? What are we looking at in terms of selling price?
That would depend on the seller.
Interesting. Holiday. Holiday. I have an item for you to sell potentially.
This.
What
You
could
describe.
Getting her appraisal of it, I suppose.
She looks at it. She's like, "Well, if you're selling this in my shop, I would definitely sell it for a bit more than what it's worth. I would say it's worth. Depends on if you make it an armor or. I say this would go to be cusping on a rare item because you could definitely get an enchantment like this, but it should be worth a lot.
Oh yeah.
So
And
probably if she sold it for somebody, 10,000 gold.
Holy moly!
I mean,
That's
it is
also her selling it.
any non-magical item hitting this armor, and there's a high chance it'll shatter it. Yeah.
Yeah, I only imagine what happens if it were a weapon.
If it's a weapon, you might have to change the enchantment, but you could probably shatter any non-magical shield.
Yeah. You know what? Let's keep at least we know what we've got here. Would we have to figure out, like, would we have to say to work on it now? Oh no, you know what? It's something that he could be. We're close to Celavana anyway, so no matter what, like it wouldn't be finished by the time we got there, right?
Ask yourself this:
What?
plan on all of us traveling around Celavana?
Not quite. I imagine that.
Then work can be done with the ship while you're gone.
True, that's true.
Hell,
I'm
if you really wanted to, only the aces could leave, and you could leave us to our own devices in Celavana. But that's if you want to be sneaky alone.
we're not leaving Pinky alone with the ship.
He will definitely eat the ship.
Just imagining new hammer for Soldo.
Aren't you going for Mjolnir?
I am going for Mjolnir, but that's also, but like, hey, like, I could just, nice to have in the meanwhile. You know what? This type of metal armor, you know what? We can work on this. But it's nice to. Sorry, it just hit me, the logistics of what exactly it is that we're talking about here, about this construct, this dude who.
Yeah, make him a hammer.
Shipping him for parts. I'm gonna go get my car smog checked tomorrow, and I'm gonna be thinking about this. I think that armor is great. We'll figure out some other things that we could do with the metal later. But you know, that does give a good idea of what exactly it is that will be. Who will be coming with us and stuff. That opens up a good conversation for us to have at some point. But that being said, because I don't think anyone on ship can actually use heavy armor, right? None of us are.
Vito could. Simon could.
That's it. Huh.
Pinky could.
Pinky would sooner eat this.
That's also true. Yeah, no, you only got 2 real fire. Owain could, but Barbarian.
He don't wanna.
He's also actually no, he's your size. He couldn't. Only Vito and either. Only Vito or Simon could use it as armor.
Yeah, and that's interesting.
Sometimes sometimes you gotta give items to your other members.
Or we split money. Mr. Rabbit, let's focus on your train of thought was spot on. Let's focus on more. What's a train? Your Shimmel Express thought of thought was spot on making this some more armor. So we can continue with that. As for anything else, I think that's pretty much it. Can't think of anything else.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. I'm trying to think of anything else that would happen.
1, 2.
Any other villains that we wanna add to our crew?
9, 10,
I think everyone's a friend.
13. 14.
Any more villains? We're gonna add Owlet as a crew member now.
No, we're not. They're worth more as money.
Oof.
You really want a cult member on the crew?
I mean, where was Stark?
I don't know. You keep adding them in, Soldo.
This isn't some found family sort of situation. This is they're coming with us to be. This is a Tinkerer situation. That's Tinkerer.
Oh, can you
Not
hear the
now, Key.
dogs?
Yeah, not now, Key. Yeah.
Well, eventually, guys, after months of being on these waters, you would see in the distance a spot of land.
Gasp.
Not just an island either, a massive spot of land as you begin to cut through fog. As you look out and you see the continent of Salivana, your first immediate sights, there is a mountain in the distance that dwarfs Mount Yggdrasil back home. You see this mountain, like in the distance, reaches far into the clouds. Can't even see the tops of most of the mountains that are clustering it. The next part is you see a dense black fog over a part of the continent, almost like the water over there is boiling and steaming, as you see just a black mist just coming off of it. As you seem to also pass a giant stone eyeball in the ocean.
Is it moving as we go past it?
It is not moving. It seems to be completely like frozen.
It better
As
fucking not move.
You see
It better not.
you see Lapis go, "Yep. That's a familiar sight."
This is a far less welcoming sight.
Welcome to Selivana, the continent of beginnings. And say hello to what's left of the creature that attacked it thousands of years ago before the Great Flash. I was startled to realize that the Great Flash's history was so similar to ours. A creature of 1,000 eyeballs. Most of the eyes have sank to the sea at this point, but some still remain staring at us.
Ooh. How big is this thing? Is this thing just like
Oh, it dwarfs your ship. It is.
and it's just chilling on the.
Yep.
It's like it's just chilling out in like the not
The
the
ocean.
shore, but just the ocean. Like
Yep. It
okay.
is. You don't even know the scale of under. Above water, it is 4 times the size of your ship.
Jesus.
That's. Yeesh. Think that.
And that's not even the
Really?
biggest one you see in the ocean.
Oh. Think that he's in there and we're in here.
He's in there and we're out here and he's the sheriff and I'm in here.
You would see Pinky go, "Well, I remember playing on one of these things when I was little."
What?
You realize some of these are historical sites, right? Yeah, I fucking know that.
I ate one.
Hey, most of them are in the no man's land. Oh, right. No man's land.
Speaking of,
Well, that's probably where all that black smog is coming from. But we're
Oh,
not
yes,
going there.
no,
At least we're not porting there. Where
I'm
we're
feeling
porting is somewhere a lot safer, but still probably not safe.
it'd be foolish for anyone to head over there. I say, bookmarking a moment for later in the adventure when we
Finley
walk into that.
spins the steering wheel and they head over there.
We are not. She would not let that happen. But you would see something that Lapis like looks out at the ocean of as you see these giant chains that are like protruding off of some parts of the continent. As you see in the far distance, you see what looks like the biggest stone eyeball, but you see what looks like platforms and chains coming off of it as Lapis looks and goes, "That wasn't there when I was here last. That's where the great city was destroyed. When the continent split."
When you mean split, do you mean
There used to be a city there. It said one of I don't remember the name, but Brazia used to live there before it was destroyed. A Smer, maybe? Anyway,
Azor?
it was a yes, that. They were called a different name, but most of the people that lived there were called Asimar.
Huh.
But the war took a dark turn. About 100 years ago, it's said that there was a battle of sorts, one that completely sparked it into what the war is today. The complete erasure of the center part of the continent.
Oh.
One that completely separated no man's land from the continent itself. Yeah, I remember that. You were there. No, just some horror stories that in the bar I used to live at was told. No Man's Land is basically an entire place of demons. After all, demons and monsters. So I suspect they just wanted to separate it from the continent to begin with. Then why the destruction of the city? I don't fucking know. I wasn't there. Well, all I know is that that entire city was erased off the map. And then
The city of the Ace.
I believe it was called. Believe Brazia told me it was called. Oh, Heaven. It seemed to derive from another word from an older civilization. But yeah, after Heaven was destroyed, I didn't think that there'd be any more structures, but looks like a whole new section of the continent has opened up. Anyway, let us make for Port Town Erwin.
Erwin.
Said to be the only port in the entire continent, and it's run by the elves.
Elves.
Yep. Most of the other places are either too dangerous to sail to or not exactly super friendly to other people. We could try to go around to Nathakam, but we might get killed in the process. People don't like other people going through their waters, especially during wartime.
Interesting.
As eventually you guys would sail in. And now I can finally open this goddamn folder.
Fuck.
Then
As you
finally.
pull in
Oh boy.
the Port Town Arwen.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh my god.
We crossed an ocean.
You crossed an ocean to a whole nother continent, guys.
Hell yeah.
We reek of salt water and fish.
Well, you do.
Yeah, I
We
do.
haven't been we haven't been fishing.
Everybody, say it together. Land ho.
Land ho.
The aces.
Land ho!
The aces? Is that what you said?
Minecraft.
Mike, we are chicken jockey.
That's just a tree.
Okay. Land ho.
I'm bigger.
Oh man, dude, we are.
On a whole new continent. A only took 5 years.
5 years.
I have so many.
Oh my god!
Oh,
What the hell?
I'm trying
What?
to,
yeah, oh god, they're all
trying
set.
to get there we go.
Mr. Rabbit and Ozzy's on top of us. Ozzy's literally sitting on Finley's face.
Ha ha.
Jeez Louise.
So, you guys begin to make port.
We
Okay. Trying to see something. You guys got a big ass fucking crew.
God, dude.
Mhm.
yeah, honestly.
It's even funnier that they're all named characters. You
Mhm.
don't get that with some fucking stories. It's just like,
Yeah.
yeah, they're just here.
They're all named and they've all got like some sort of they're all weird.
Everyone's got a backstory. That's
Everyone's got
Brendan's
a
motto. Everyone's got a story. All right, you guys land,
Mhm.
and oh, I thought I was forgetting people. Simon, please shrink. Thank you.
Simon, please.
But yeah, you guys make land, and as soon as you do, you see there are a ton of elves walking around.
We don't see you don't see a lot of elves on Curry.
Nope.
What's this? This feeling. This feeling welling up inside of me.
What is this feeling? So
Is it-
sudden and new.
Racism.
What? What?
Alright, it's time to shine again.
Yeah, Arteron, the fact that you willingly said that's crazy. I was just making a joke about like the classic like, oh, ooh, dwarves and elves hate each other, but the fact that you Arterock were like, oh yeah, let me at him.
The way you said, "Oh yeah," has so much vector energy.
Vector.
You guys would begin like getting off the ship as immediately you would see this guy walking up to you.
Oh hey. Hello.
Hey, look, it's a guy.
It's a guy. Holy fish face. It's a guy.
Good morrow,
Oh, he
all you individuals.
Greetings. Are we able
I see a severe lack of pointy ears on your end. I'm afraid I have to ask you to port somewhere else.
Arterock, shut up. Arterock, stop. Arterock, look, a shiny toy.
Woo! Jingle, jingle, jingle. Here's the keys.
Jingle, jingle, jingle. I turn back to him and I say, "Hey, are we able to
Hey-o.
port here? Are we able to stop here?"
See as he looks at you and he looks up at Vito. You let him speak for you.
Oh boy. All right.
You see Vito goes, excuse me,
Oh god.
you're dwarf. You let him speak for you.
Oh,
Well,
This-
real fun, guys.
things are gonna get racist real quick.
to Salimana!
Oh,
I-
Finley like
I just
gets a perturbed look on their face.
This,
What do you
this has
mean?
been Brendan's plan all along. This is the racist arc.
You see
I know. I
as
didn't, Brendan. I was joking. I didn't mean. To say that.
Lapis says under her breath and goes, "We're starting immediately already."
What's going on, Lapis? What's up?
Solo's too
Aye,
short to
we-
have heard the comment.
Aye, we do speak for him. After all, our lord here is a bit far too tired from our journey. Ah, well, that I get. Well then, I'm sure you and your workers are all quite tired, mister. You see as he looked direct at Vito. Vito is so confused. Well then, we'll have a discussion in a moment. Get yourself situated, my good man. If you to come talk to me, I am Mirka Stein, captain of the Arwen Guard.
Oh, another fucking guard.
You see as
Mercus.
Vito goes, I did not say what just happened.
I turn to Lapis and I say, "What's all this about?"
I told you. We're at a safer location, but we're still not safe.
Hey.
This entire continent is at war with one another. Right now, we're probably the most disgusting thing to step foot on their land.
Oh God. We're in the racial slur arc.
God.
Basically, to tell you,
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
racism is extremely high here.
Which is crazy, dude. And these are all elf people. Cool.
All right, time to look up racial slurs to call myself.
No,
I can be on
no,
no,
no.
Did you say to call yourself? Did you say
Yes,
to call
call myself.
yourself?
Yes, call myself.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm not gonna call any of you guys
better.
slurs. I'm gonna call myself
That's better.
slurs. Just so they'll give it get an idea of like, oh God, this thing is very mentally ill.
Oh shit!
nothing. Just had an idea.
What'd you find out?
Fireball.
Hey, solve one problem.
You see, Lapis would explain to each of you, Finley. She would be very, very explanatory to you that we're going to be seeing a lot of that in every kingdom we probably go to,
Yummy.
except maybe the dwarves. I've never been to the human domain. The dwarven domain is a bit better, but you see as she would look at Adeline, like people, Adeline, Lucy, Annabelle, they're like, all I can say is the fact that Vito looks the way he does is probably best for us. But
Right now, especially.
I have horns. You probably think they're fake, buddy.
But like decoration, like jewelry.
Your horns are made of wood. Oh. I do not want to participate in that. Especially when our captain is being disrespected.
It's
Go ahead.
it's fine. It's fine, Vito. The fact of the matter is, what's most important is us, well, actually having made it here. We'll be able to figure everything else out as time comes, but I say the biggest issue is actually leaving, is actually exploring the town. Two things. One, there's a massive
you said a massive like crater in the middle of the
There's just no.
the land.
You know what? I could just show you this map I have. It's not finished, but
Yeah, yeah.
technically, there is no finished maps.
True.
So I could just show you guys Salivan.
Well, I was gonna say this. First order of business, we need to actually dock the ship somewhere and find a map of Salavana. The second order of business is we need to discuss how exactly it is that we're going to be traveling to these other places that we're looking for. And with that, I was thinking, is there like a big, like massive, I don't say ocean in the middle of the continent, but like a grand lake or something that like the boat can like traverse around? Or when you say it's just gone, it's not like some crater that the ocean's filled in. It's more like just a hole.
I think I'm gonna show you.
We can say that Mr. Fucko here gave. But
You know what? I think this would be something that Lapis drew up for you guys.
sick, dude. Nice.
But
Also,
she
Finley.
doesn't know all of the points of the continent at all.
True. So true.
So you know what?
She hasn't
I
been
think
there.
it'd
She
be
hasn't been
fun.
everywhere.
Maybe it'd be fun for you guys to fill it in yourselves.
Yeah, that'd be great.
my
She
God,
hasn't been
really?
everywhere, of course.
All right, just give me one moment.
Finley homework.
Finley homework.
We get our own. We get our own coloring book.
mapping the continent of Selavan.
God damn it.
Although, actually, and I turned to you, Finley. Finley, do you think you might be able to? You know, I hesitate to ask, but if we're going to be traveling around these different places that are more keen on talking to people of their own kind, I feel like you might be best to take point here if you can make yourself fit in a bit more with them.
Like, change.
If it's comfortable with you.
I think I can do that. It's just gonna be Finley, but with peach skin.
Oh my God.
Long hair.
They
Not
have
long hair. Long ears is what I meant.
They have long ears.
Shit, right. Right.
And what about the horn stuff?
Yours is gonna look like it's chewed off though.
Yeah, I had a freak accident.
With one of the
on the boat.
with a non-elf.
I'm just gonna-
The only other consideration I have. Finley, I'm gonna text this. Max, I'm gonna text this.
Finley, I'm gonna text you.
Finley, I'm gonna text you.
Really quick, take out your iPhone.
Take out my eye.
What? No.
Finley
Stop.
doesn't have an
Stop
iPhone.
doing that. Stop doing that.
Finley would absolutely be one of those people who has a stylus.
Oh my God.
Hello, Moto.
Hello, Moto.
Hello, I used to have a stylus. That shit sucked. I cannot open that.
Really?
Well, I can, but it will take the page away from row 20, and
Oh,
OBS
you're so
will
right.
Follow that page.
Oh, you're so right.
So, but I see what you're asking.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Yes.
It's just an idea, but it's only an hour is the issue.
Yeah.
So it's not like a permanent solution. Huh.
I love
It
having
might just
I love having a separate Discord account for Cinder to send me things.
it is so nice, dude. Like I have to sometimes I'll use like your DMs or like someone else's just to like hopscotch something over to my like phone. because I'm like, oh, this is a nice thing on my phone that I need to send to my computer. I don't want to email it to myself. I'll just text it to somebody through Discord and then pick it up off their chat. Honestly, actually, Finley as a changeling might be MVP here. They might have to take point when it comes to like talking to people if this level of racism exists. There's gonna be, this is the continent of like 15 Finleys because
All right. You guys see as well, now that I know everything that's changed, I believe this should help us. Say hello
Whoa.
to Silvana. And we
whoa.
are right. Oh, nope. Blah. We are right here.
No, that's a continent.
Frick. Wowie. Wowie zowie.
Is this the like dark miasma?
Yep, that is no man's land.
Those are eyeballs.
Those are giant
Oh,
stone
yeah.
eyeballs.
Yep.
That's
Oh,
an
I love
eyeball,
that.
isn't it?
Yep.
I love that.
I will say the eyeballs' irises are ringed as well.
Ew.
Hey, hold on.
Interesting.
That's a tense right there.
Yeah.
Nice. I'll just camping out on top of an eyeball. Everbell, Nethicom, Odin Mountains. Man's Land. Nice. Living
Like
this
that.
new territory. I just know that we're going to spread the legend of the Aces in the Full House. Yeah,
Wait,
but it's going to
what
be
you doing up
much
there?
harder compared to the original continent.
Don't worry about it. Interesting.
Now the scale is a bit wonky, but this is about how it looks. And also structures that I don't know exist aren't on here.
Where? Okay, we're gonna start doing this. We're gonna start doing this already. Let's put everything on the map that we need. Can we put where we are currently, the little Aces symbol?
Yep. I will find that. There we go. Okay, I have to shrink it, so I have to make it a drawing.
That's fine.
It is a drawing. Yep. I got it. Hope you guys like the map.
Oh, I love it.
Oh yeah, I'm
It's
loving
so
it.
cool. I love the mountain range.
I mean, love it because it's been so long since we saw a brand
It's a new map, yeah.
What's the we're here. Where we got a few things on the docket. First of which, where would you say if I'd spoken with Lapis and them that generalized area that I saw, both from the divination as well as the scrying on Gabriel?
Gabriel Brown. If she
Yeah.
saw everything like that, how you described it,
Yeah.
probably. If she had such a clear view of everything. But that was also like weeks ago.
Yeah. That was a kind of shitty star.
I was rude to whoever drew that fucking star.
It was me.
Yeah, and that
I
was
did it.
rude.
Fucking
Did you-
rude.
Did you think? Did you actually for a moment think that someone
No.
drew it and I said that?
No.
Damn it! I'm not happy about it. Fuck! No!
Stop being so fucking rude.
I will.
You worked hard on that star.
Yeah, you worked hard on that star, Nicholas.
It's just a boy.
He's just a boy.
Hey, it's raining outside. Cool.
Yeah, it was raining out here. So I think about. I'm thinking. What else on
What else are we like looking for on the continent, guys?
Brandon, what's that list of stuff Namu wants me to visit?
A bathroom. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real fast.
What'd you say, Marco?
For one, where's the list of places I should visit according to Namu?
I don't think
Because I believe
I don't think she ever really gave you a list of places to visit.
She
Oh.
said that. She said probably the best place for you to visit is Camelot. But she never really She said be careful.
Oh yeah, I guess she did this by like, hey, be
careful.
careful of all the racism that's going around in this country.
She said it's very dangerous for you to go to Selivana.
Now I see why, because all the elves here are racist.
Just the
It's not all
elves.
the elves. Everyone.
Mhm.
It's not just the elves. Come on. Right. Damn it. How do I... You know what? That's
Make
good
it a drawing.
enough. I don't think I can make it a drawing. I put it there's a text.
Right click.
It doesn't
Advanced.
work for me. Can you make it a drawing? I might lose access to it if that's the case.
You may, for some reason, it's so small, it's not going to work, or
Huh.
it's just not working. I don't know.
That's all right. That's a good like spot right there
Says a
for
lot.
it. Yeah, says a lot. There were other things though that I know we the business that we had on Salavana. Another of which being Odin Mountains. Eh. Put that up there. This should probably be our first order of business, though. I'm imagining if we make our way across the coast, we might be able to get there, but I'd have to do another scrying at some point, just to make sure that we're actually there. But just something to think about. I'm just thinking about our Also, Brendan, you said that this place was called where we're currently at.
You are currently at the port town of Arwen.
Arwen.
Arwen. I know. You guys find a racist cat.
Oh, no!
What?
A race. What? Why does that remind me of like the Randy Feltface bit about the racist baby?
I'm just a racist baby.
Racist baby. Arwen? I don't have a symbol for I don't have an easily usable symbol to use. Everything is so nice back in Curry.
When I made all the symbols.
Yeah.
No, we gotta figure it out for ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, god damn it. Dr. A.
Dr. A?
Yeah.
And his nemesis,
just
Dr.
I
B.
just remember I just remember where I know that from.
Where do you know it from?
Dr. Abyss, one of the pirate one of the fucking people underneath one of the pirate pillars. At least that's the only other person I can like attribute it to. Along with Sir Enrico White and Zanza the Tiamat.
Maybe it's Mr. Alvin and the Chipmunks, and we get to meet the Chipmunks, guys.
No, I already made that
God.
joke with Mr. Rabbit.
What?
They're gonna be racist. Do you really want to meet the Alvin and the Chipmunks? But they're wait, no, hold on. Alvin's pretty racist on his own.
Yeah.
I mean, he kind of gives off the energy in the
Porto
movies.
Arwen, and you said that guy, his name was.
What?
You said
You,
that
like-
the guy, his name was what's it called?
Oh, he is Captain Mirka Stein.
Cool. All right, we should. Start figuring out here. I say we dock and we figure out what to do with we figure out where this is the nearest place we can put this guy. I like motion down to where Owlet is, as well as the Baron of Dismantlement.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I completely, I completely zoned out. Repeat what you said one more time.
All right. We've docked the ship, right?
Mhm.
Our first order of business is figuring out where we need to go from here, as well as turning in the Baron of Dismantlement and Owlet for their bounty.
Right.
We can figure out what else we're going to be doing after that.
Very true. So I have to go talk to that man some more. Or are we letting Finley change?
What do you think, Finley? Are you up to it?
I got it. Finley did the Sailor Moon transformation, but it's just to change the color of their skin.
Easy.
That's pretty much all they gotta do. Just,
You add pupils.
I mean, yeah, obviously,
And so it's basically just Elf Finley, right?
yeah.
You change.
I assume I
actually,
still just have the burns because that's
You can't
just a
change
part of
those.
that's a part of my skin. It's like pink volleyball. It's like volleyball's scar.
Yeah.
That type. Of
Actually, you know what, Finley? Do you go through any trouble to hide your horns?
Can I?
You can change those.
Okay. I guess so. I mean, unless it's normal for elves to have horns. I could just be like birth defect.
We're asking
defect.
Lapis these questions. We're asking Lapis these questions, and it's like, how does this look?
No, horns are usually fake around here. It's supposed to put them in tune with nature.
Oh, I could just keep them and say they're fake.
And if you're asked to take them off,
That's a good point.
Just rip them off.
I will tell you this. There's a lot of hierarchy in the elven domain. If royalty comes by and you have horns and you pretend they're fake and you're asked to take them off in like respect, shit can get bad.
Well, I guess I'm taking them off then.
Good.
Assuming I can.
They just right into your skull.
Oh. Do I need to draw human Finley now? Or elf
Oh,
Finley?
Max, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh my god,
If you're
did
gonna
you
be
already...
taking the, no, I did not already make it.
Okay,
What I was gonna
like-
say is, Max, I'm gonna be honest with you. Considering the different domains, and you're probably going to have to make dwarf Finley, human Finley, elven Finley, Finley.
Monster Finley. Well, I guess Finley
You're-
could just walk around
Bas-
normally like that.
It's basically
Yeah.
that
You're-
episode.
You're
of
probably
Dungeons
gonna
and
have to make three different Finleys, just so that you can like be part and like play the part of these people.
It's basically that episode of Dungeon Meshi where the creator released that chart of like the variant forms of the group.
Oh yeah. Max, you're probably gonna have that's probably 3 different Finleys.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's the Isle of Finley arc. Hell yeah.
With the Isle of Finley?
The Isle of Finley.
The Isle of Finley.
Continent of Finley. All right. And then you know what? You know what, Finley? Here, and I put the captain hat on Finley. Okay, here's your story. You were you sailed here. You're a cool rough and tumble pirate. Well, not pirate. Those are criminals. You're a cool rough and tumble sailor, experienced on the sea. That's where you've got the scars and also the arm as well. And I'm sort of like giving Finley this backstory. It's like they're the one who is in charge, and
It's like
they are.
all I imagine is like it's backstage directing, and it's like it's the director being like, all right, you're gonna be a pirate, you're rough and tumble, you got into an accident, that's why you have the scar on the arm. Finley's getting like powder on their face to like lighten up.
Yeah, here's your motivation.
Yeah.
Makeup and everything. Someone's doing their hair.
Adeline in the background. We're all dead.
Once Finley changes and starts talking to an elf, Saldo's like literally sit directly behind Finley in the director's chair, and like one of those like cone like microphones.
You mean a megaphone?
Yes, that's what it is.
Cut.
The fucking guard. What?
I have thaumaturgy, so I can boom my voice louder, which is really funny. You say that.
And action.
Okay, cool. And us 3, and I point to Ardarok, Saldo. I point to Saldo. Point to Ardarok and Sue.
There's
Are your
another
entourage.
Saldo.
Yeah. We're your entourage. We'll be back. I point to everyone on the guys. Fuck, man, I can't talk. Point to everyone else on the ship. When I say we'll be turning these in. Vito, I think it would probably be best if you stay on ship and make it so that nobody else causes any issues if they approach the ship.
Finley, they.
Worst comes to worst, I could eat him.
Huh?
Let's save that for last resort. Let's save that for that's a nice plan Z, Pinky.
Actually, on that note, while everyone's discussing, do I look around and like see if the elves like no? I'm pretty sure they're probably have looks of disdain at Saldo, but do they at least look concerned around me since like I'm a lot bigger and more?
Oh no, people are steering clear of where you guys are on the docks. Like you see people looking at you, and you hear whispers of like monsters and is this city under attack by the dwarves? Are like, where are the guard? And you do see people with weapons just looking in your guys' direction. Some of you are heavily unwelcomed here.
Wow, you really said things there. Like, what's the term of like saying things from modern times? Like, you're really keeping up with the news on this arc.
Oh man, great. We really. There's no way I could like. We need a disguise.
Finley going up to the other elves and saying, "Evening, fellow elf. I am but a pirate. Come back from long adventures. You see, I got into an accident, hence the arm." I'm getting this. I promise this is canon.
Turn to Annabelle and I say, "We're dead."
This is giving such energy of like Aang when he finally visits a Fire Nation and he's like, "Hey, Flameo Hotman."
Flameo Hotman.
You see, are you actually doing this, Finley?
No.
Damn
No.
You know what? You know what, Finley? You know what, Finley? As I'm helping, do what? Don't do what?
I don't know. Whatever you're gonna do.
I'm gonna do it, and I think it's gonna be great.
Brendan, as we're like doing all this stuff and we're going through this, I am going to. That's not it. Where is it? Do I have it? I know I have it. Starts with an E. There it is. I imagine me coaching Finley and giving him like some pointers. Is me casting the spell.
Okay. I'm gonna scroll. Oh, enhance ability.
Charisma.
Okay.
Finley, you're more charisma.
All right. As you start walking up, you see Mirka turn around and go, "Hey, wait a minute! I didn't see you before."
Me? Oh, I've been here the whole time.
Give me a deception.
God
check.
damn it!
We're already starting it. We're already starting. God damn it.
You have
Oh my
advantage.
god.
Well, technically, you know what? Persuasion, because you technically have been here the whole time.
Okay, I already rolled. Can I still use the one that I just rolled?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, then I got 21.
Roll again to see if you get anything higher.
Ooh, I got an 18 plus 5. I just saw it. Persuasion, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, 18 plus 5. Damn, Finley's
Okay.
popping off today.
You see as he looks at you and goes, "Huh. Must have missed you, sir. I was so taken aback by your help. But I'm sure you're very aware of that, considering they're your help after all."
Oh, yeah, of course.
Unless, of course, you're one of those courtiers.
It's my fault, sir. I distracted him with my overwhelmingness.
Dwarfiness.
I distracted him.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, Finley. I say, I'm so sorry, sir. I distracted him earlier. It's
Finley-
entirely my fault.
Finley, like, doing their best to catch on. Finley's not a good actor.
You're gonna have to get better at it.
Oh yes, Finley says, wagging a finger at you. You'll learn later when.
Bad dwarf.
That has such horrible connotations, knowing how you're having to act right now.
Pull out some Edgar Brown line.
Jesus.
Oh my god, yeah, just harness.
Just
the
pretend to be
energy
Edgar
of
Brown.
Edgar. Yeah.
Finley
dude.
is gonna throw up.
Ah, I see. Well, seems you at least know how to treat them. So doesn't seem like you're not a Cliptier after all. Seem to demand some respect. Who are you anyway?
Only the respect I deserve. Oh, I didn't even think of a name.
Oh my god.
I didn't think of the. It's a name. What's my name?
Edgar Elfman.
Edgar Brown.
Hold on, don't wait. Wait, we're on the place called Alman, right?
Arwen.
Arwen. Okay. I'm Alman Arden.
Alman Arden.
Hey, that's me.
Please.
Erden, got it.
Yeah.
Alman Erden.
Alman Erden. Well, pleasure to meet you, Alman.
You too, Finley says, or I guess Alman says, holding their hand out to shake.
You see as he shakes your hand, he shakes your hand and he says, "Just make sure that just make sure the individuals that work for you keep to themselves, all right? We don't need an incident at our hands, especially with those ones. You see as he directs his point. He points directly at Nalro, Pinky, and Saldo.
Right. Don't worry. Or don't you worry, Finley says, crossing their arms.
Wouldn't
I'll
want
keep
any of
them in
the
mind.
filth getting around.
Alden.
Jesus. God, he doesn't gotta
really
go
doesn't
that
let up.
hard.
He's doing too much.
It's a little too much.
Oh man.
Please enjoy your time. If you're going to be staying for multiple days, we can work out the payment.
Sounds good to me, Finley says, and then turns to everyone and says, Alright, you lot, hightail it.
You see as Adeline has the look of... She rolls her eyes and says, "You got it."
Finley has the eyes of, I'm so fucking sorry.
We gotta bring.
sorry,
Let's bring. I guess we gotta bring Owlet out.
Oh yes, Almond. Side note for the big one. He has to sleep outside with the other cattle.
Imagine.
Hey, how you act on your ship is your own accord. He's
that's-
just hoping you're not any clipped ear.
Yeah.
What's the fuck is a clipped ear?
What do you think?
Hmm.
Would you like? It can
never
be.
mind.
It can be explained to you if you wish.
No, I don't know. I was thinking for some reason of Finley's like cut ear. But no, I realize now.
Do not worry. I have made sure what racist terms for other creatures are acceptable and not
Yeah.
acceptable.
Good.
I just have to use Google.
Knife ear. What?
Ooh.
Damn.
I would more so go for Daisy Picker than Knife Ear.
Daisy picker.
What?
Tree hugger. All right. I guess we'll find a place to take Owlet and the Baron. I take the Baron's head.
That I can help you with.
Sweet.
I can get in contact with my associate. You see as she taps her staff twice as the ball begins to glow and says, "Oh, Mulan, we're here.
Mulan?
I just need to make sure that your post is still up, or have you completely gone under because you're not that great of a salesman?" As you see it, you see a response from it. It's like, "How about you keep it to yourself, and I'll come find you. Are you wandering the city?" No, we just got past the guard." "Oh, you got past Merca? Damn, girl. All right, I'll be right over." Holiday would turn and say, "They're on their way to show us around."
Good. Is there any way to?
Go ahead.
Sorry, go on.
No,
No,
you
you go ahead.
No, you.
All right. I was
Jesus
gonna say it's
Christ.
like there has to be some way for us to like blend in better, but you really look at this group of people and it is. Hold on, Can I? You said he pointed at Nalro, Pinky, and me. Can
Yep.
we like separate ourselves just so like we're the most problematic people? We're the most racially
Racially problematic.
Oh, wow.
The most racially
Simon too. I
profiled.
forgot he's a tiefling right now.
Yeah. We're the most profiled people.
Oh my god.
And just because I'm a dwarf, that's awesome.
I'm glad that you're having fun.
Yeah. What about oops. What about
No, they think his horns are fake. They're made of wood.
not Vito, I meant Hema.
Oh, no, Hima's a satyr.
Interesting. Okay.
They're kind of differing tieflings and Pinky from, because she has hoof legs. She looks like a satyr while the tieflings look like devils.
and I'm just a dwarf. That's a crime on its own.
Apparently. Eventually, you would see somebody walking up to the docks. This person.
Oh.
Oh, I see you still having to wear that mask. Because your sister is an absolute arse. You know, I could just remove that curse for you if you paid for it. I ain't paying you for shit. Who's all your friends?
Yeah, with that in mind, I asked the same thing. Who is this?
Mulan Weevil. Pleasure to meet you.
Weevil. She's a lot nicer than.
Yeah.
I say as much.
A Holiday would say, "This is the Full House crew." Brought a real spectacle here, didn't you, Holiday? Hey, spectacle.
Oh.
We're here to give you money. Are you gonna keep being rude? Money? Well then, I am pleasured to meet all of you. Please, come find my shop. And that's where we're gonna end the session for tonight.
Hey.
Welcome to Salivana.
Hooray!
Yay. Things are gonna get. Oh boy.
I'm excited. We finally made it. Tomorrow is not tomorrow. Next session is
Tomorrow.
Next session is the first session of a new continent, guys. Welcome to
Freaky
level
yay.
7 or level 11.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
Hell yeah, dude. It's exciting.
Excitement.
What is this?
Yeah, Elfinly.
Elfinly.
Or shall we
Elfinly.
say,
Alman
Aaron.
Aaron. Erden.
I look at Finley. Are you really like hooked on that name? Because that's really tough.
I don't know. It was the first
Alman
thing that
Aaron.
came to mind. I also used
My
a
name
name
is-
generator.
As well as now I can start using this recap song again.
Hooray!
Hey.
Now that we are on the continent that I feel like it fits even more.
Whoa, ah.
We need us. We need a new banner of us. Us being harassed. For
It's gonna be in the background. Like someone right here is a bunch of elves looking at us with stern.
looking at us admonished. No. Oh man. Good night, stream.
Oh,
Good night.
oh, that's a good point. Sorry, I got right back into drawing. Good night, stream.